Dang it. I see you, D, but I just can't. I'm having problems with this phone this morning. There, finally.
Oh, sorry
My
about that.
phone internet wasn't working all over this morning. We had to go drop a trailer off.
Mm. Hey, everybody. Hey, Molly, John, Blue Nose, Piggy, D. Good morning, Randy. Who else we got in here? Latoya. Good morning. Hey, everybody. And Shannon. Let's
Like that,
see. Yep,
like
got
that
him.
new overlay,
How my,
Randy.
Oh, and Rita.
Like that new overlay.
how my
Yes.
internet on my notebook is going haywire.
Uh, yeah. Let's see. I came on earlier. I'm sorry. What do you? Um. Oh, the polo that you sent me.
Uh huh.
It's it didn't go through. It said that you didn't have internet connection. Hey, you're stopped on the side of the road.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all this set up.
Okay.
Did you ever see my polo?
Nope.
You,
I'll tell you what happened on it. I went through, was cleaning house the other day. I deleted a lot of pogos I had that I weren't using.
Yeah.
People that I've made mad. So you was one of them. I deleted you also on Facebook, and I deleted a bunch of people on Facebook. It's not just you, but the people that don't see eye to eye with me. I don't mind them being on here. You can come on here. This is my channel. That
Mhm.
way I don't make people mad on somebody else's channel.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I made you mad.
So I no,
but
you didn't make me mad, but I just making it easier so people don't have to associate with me on other mediums or media or whatever you want to call it.
social media outlets, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That way I don't make somebody mad.
let's trade paint. Welcome in. Hey.
Hey Sean.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with my phone. We had we got a Shannon got a call 11:30 last night to get more hay. So I had to hook the other truck and trailer up and go over and drop it in the middle of the field this morning. And I tried to redo my stream on the gravel road, and it kept saying it had no internet. I seen your pogo. I tried to answer you, and I mean I've drove 20 miles across here to the interstate, and it still wasn't working. It usually works, so I
Hmm.
stopped there on the shoulder and turned the phone off and turned it back on.
And did that do? Did, did that
I
do the
guess
trick?
I guess it's working now. Now
Okay.
my other phone was working. I was typing into it and everything, but I didn't want to go live on that phone. I can't hear on the headset on it.
Mm-hmm.
Both my headsets are the same.
Hmm. Well, hello, Jeff, Molly, John, Piggy.
Exactly. Then you can't do that. That is so true. That is so true. But hey, I was hoping to catch you before you went live, and so
Yeah.
I can show you the new video I made for you
Oh, I
and show
tried to
everyone.
the the new video here. I tried to. I don't. I gotta have you and Eddie show me how. I tried to had it set. I thought to come
Hmm.
on, but it didn't come on. If you
Oh
want,
no,
you can
you
play it
have to
on.
manually. Okay,
You can play it on here right now.
okay, you have to manually show it and then click loop for it to play.
Well,
But here,
Eddie was telling me I could make it play before I went live, I could stay in the basement. So
Uh-huh.
I went live, but I didn't go up all the way, and it still didn't
Oh,
come
okay.
on.
Yeah, you have to go to the under brand and then
Yeah,
click play. Click play and loop. Yep. But
yeah, I could hit the play. I thought, but it didn't start for me.
oh, okay. Well, I can start it for you. Anyways,
Yeah,
guys. So this, you want me to show them?
yep. Go ahead. This is my
All right.
new intro. Shirley made for
Intro
me, guys. Sit back and relax.
and enjoy the show. There you go. So that is
Yeah.
that's Randy's new intro for when his lives are about to start.
When I
And
figure out how to do it.
so Randy Piggy says right now the plan for his lives will be on Sundays at 5 o'clock. That gives him 2 to 3 hours between most others if needed. Okay, is that five
Sundays at
o'clock?
5.
Is that
All right.
Central Time or?
No, it'd probably be Eastern time because he's in Georgia.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, all right. Thanks, Piggy.
Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, that'd be before Nancy comes on then.
Okay. Rather slick production. Thanks, Blue Nose. Uh-huh. So, but that's just that, like I said, is just an intro video for to give Randy at least 2 more minutes to get ready. Um, let you guys know that he'll be on soon. Now, if you see it playing over and over, then that means he needs more
Randy
than
screwed
two,
up.
2 minutes. Who?
It said Randy screwed up. It was more than 2 minutes. The way my phone's working here lately, Shannon got me a new case for my other phone so I can use it more, but
Mhm.
that headset I can't hear on it. That's the other phone number you guys, some of you have, and I can't hear very good on the. It's the same headset as this one I'm on, but for some reason it doesn't work as good. So I might have to get another new headset for that phone.
Mm.
But guys, we are going up to Iowa right now. Drop the trailer we've had on all week that we started
Mhm.
out with last week, and then we are going to Pennsylvania again. Yeehaw! Hey, our guns.
Pennsylvania gun again. Welcome in, AR Guns.
Yeah, we're going
Good
out
to
by
see you.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Dee, you at work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
The graphics
I'll
person
mute
will
it.
help you make sure you
I'll
have
just
the
drop
right
down.
one. Protect her. Tell her Piggy sent you. I think she would do well to talk about. Uh, talk with about. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Okay. All righty. Jason, Pest Hunters, good morning. Welcome in.
Hey, Jason. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta
thank
stop and get fuel here in just a little bit, guys. Sorry for that.
no problem.
I
I
was
understand.
hoping to be live almost an hour before I got up here, but technical difficulties.
We all get that, so not a problem here. I'm in the
And,
middle of cooking too, so I'll be jumping up and down for a while.
and everybody knows I'm very technical challenged. Without Eddie and Shirley helping me, I don't know what I do.
Oh, you're
Shannon does
fine.
try to
You're
help me when she
fine.
can. She had an earache last night again. She thinks
Mhm.
she got a piece of alfalfa hay in her damn ears. I
Oh
tried to
no!
flush her ear out this morning. I got some stuff
Oh
out, but
no!
yeah,
Mm. But
we
she's
had a
okay,
great
right?
time off. Yeah, yeah. She says it's feeling better after I flushed her ear out. She took
Mm.
one of them big old syringes and some kind of solution, and I
Uh huh.
squirted it out. Good news is it didn't come out the other ear. It stayed one. It
Mhm.
didn't go all the way through.
I'm gonna want to do some stuff. So maybe talk about. Oh, no problem, piggies. No problem. Got a my emails on my about page.
Also, guys, Shannon did set up. I got to get with Shirley and Eddie so we can make a banner or whatever. I do have PayPal and Vismo now,
Uh huh.
but it is got Shannon's name on it. I didn't start my own account. I'm just using hers to see how it works because I don't
Mhm.
want to. I don't want to have all that stuff, but some Eddie told me I had to have it on here, so I put it on because Eddie wanted me to put it on
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
that
So
would be better. Mhm. Yeah,
so
because
we do have it in the about page, I believe where she put it,
uh huh.
but we'll make a banner or put it in the stream somehow for people. Eddie said something about putting it up at the top, something. I don't know what
Right, you have to
we
go on your YouTube studio for that. That yeah, that's how I set up mine. But yeah, so well, I don't have access to yours, so yeah, Eddie will have to help you out on that one.
right.
Uh huh. No problem. Let's see.
And I do have StreamYard for a year. I hit the wrong button the other night. I set this up so Eddie and Shirley can both be on here, and I hit the wrong button, so I paid 400 and some dollars for StreamYard for a year.
Oh God.
I didn't know I hit. I thought I did a monthly
Oh, for.
deal, and I checked my
Mm-hmm.
card, and they deducted 400 and some dollars. So I will be doing
Uh,
YouTube for at least a year.
or StreamYard for at least a
Yeah,
year.
yeah, StreamYard,
Anyways,
unless I
Blue
can
Nose.
pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah. Anyways, Blue Nose Goose is doing good. He's still overprotective over the triplets, and you know how goose are. They stick their head out. But anyways, he was doing that to me when I was trying to feed the triplets. It's like he was fussing at me. Stay away from them. But
They're his
the
babies.
yeah, they're just babies, and well, he's a baby too. He ain't but what 2 months,
Yeah,
and he does not leave their sight. He stays around their pen. Yep. And then every now and then he'll stick his beak in, and sometimes you will see them like not kissing, but like greeting each other. So I ought to video that and put that up. Let's see. Let's see. And Blue Nose says, funner than a frog hair split three ways. I hear you. That was funny.
Jeff, I didn't have time to make a video. On my birthday, I was a little bit sick. I slept most of the day and got into it with a few people. People, here, here's my rant for the day. And don't take it personally, anybody. I understand a lot of people do it. I don't believe in text messages for holidays or birthdays. Especially if it's a family member. Friends, that's different. You know,
Mm-hmm.
acquaintances. But one of my kids, my oldest daughter, didn't text me until 1:15 the next day, and her son, my grandson, my oldest grandson, is born on the same day as me, or we got the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
He's turned 25 Sunday, so there's no reason why she should forget my birthday because her
Mm-hmm.
son is the
It's the
same. But
same
I got a
birthday.
text message at 1:15 the next morning. My brother-in-law and my brother text me, and I text all of them back. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Stop texting me. I
Mm-hmm.
did get a couple pogos and stuff. Pogos is fine, because you're actually seeing people's face and talking to them a little bit. But a
Mm-hmm.
text message is not very personal, guys. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. That's why I don't talk to a lot of my family members because they don't have time to talk to you. You can take time to text somebody. You know, if it's somebody's
Mm-hmm.
birthday, you know, give them a shout out or a hi or something. Like we did for Little Chef, had a little
Right.
deal, and
Mm-hmm.
it's supposed to be a special day in a way. Especially Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that. I would get I get text messages for that, and that irritated the heck out of me. So that's my rant for the day.
Oh, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I mean, my daughter who's in Guam did not even text me, call me, nothing for Mother's Day. I said, oh, I think I've
Yep.
been replaced. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But,
them little things. Those older people, guys. I know
oh,
it's
hold up.
where it is,
Something
but
happened to your,
you
there
know,
you go.
it does mean a lot. Like, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I had a phone coming in a spam call,
Oh.
and but like Shannon's son, she's only got one kid, and he
Mm-hmm.
hasn't talked to her in a year. Hasn't sent her a. She tried to get a hold of him, see if he's all right, and he lives 20 miles away from us.
Mm.
And she's tried over and over. We've tried on different. He's got her phones blocked or something and stuff, but it
Hey, yeah.
it, it makes it people. Like I call my aunts for their birthday. A lot of I sing happy birthday when I get somebody's birthday. You know, I'm not a very good singer, but I try. I call
Mm.
my aunts on their birthdays and everything. They're older, and stuff like that, and they get a kick out of it. So
Yeah, but
if you want
yeah,
any requests
that's
for me to
something.
sing, just let me know.
That's right, Blue Nose. Some things do matter, and it doesn't take much to put a smile on people's face. That's right.
Yep.
That is so true. Hmm.
Like Ken,
Give me
Lonesome Cowboy, he's always saying, you know, say hi to a stranger, and make them feel
exactly.
good. Well, you don't have to be a stranger. Say hi to somebody. Hi, Rita.
Welcome in, Rita.
Rita's getting really, really popular, man. Every night
She's
she
out.
got over 50 people in there with her. Hi, Steve and Tina.
Hey, Steve and Tina.
Yeah, Rita's one of the bigger channels where I follow.
Yeah. Hmm.
We
I
had
was on
fun
Rita's
on the Vineyard
live.
Chicks last night too. Glad to see a lot of you was in Vineyard Chicks last night, supporting them. Hey, AR.
Hey, AR. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sharing us out.
Morning, Joy.
And
How's Scott?
morning. Here's Scott, Sadie Mae, and me singing happy birthday. Did you hear that? Give me a second,
Yep,
Randy.
I
I'm
did.
gonna check my cooking.
Okay. Yeah, I guess his Blue Nose was asking about Scott, and I hadn't heard nothing. I was going to call, but I didn't call. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I didn't see him this weekend, but I wasn't on the internet that much. I was in and out, but I tried to, when Shannon was awake, I tried to spend most of the time with her and not be on the internet like I am out here on the road. So give her time. And then we were doing a few things. We got 150 bales of alfalfa. One day I went and picked it up and we unloaded it at night when it was a little cooler, but it wasn't that cool. It wore us both out. We were both hurting really bad. We're trying to find somebody that wants to work in there, but nobody wants to work anymore, because it gets hard on those old fat people throwing hay. We take our time at it. We sit down a lot, but Shirley will be back. She's checking, she's cooking, and she got her freezer going, guys. She'll be back shortly. Thanks everybody for coming in. I missed all of you, aggravating me and aggravating back. Joy, Linda, or not, yeah, Linda. I noticed yesterday she was on something, and she called me turkey butt. And then Shirley was on Vineyard Chicks last night, calling me Randy Boo, and they was laughing at me. Yeah, that's the way it does, Rita. It just like you got so much you want to do. Oh, there's a nice load of hay, big square bales, really nice load of hay. We like doing our stuff. It just seems like it takes us 3 times as long to do it anymore. Hey, Scott. But we don't want to give up our animals. So Shannon is downsizing the herd. I think a couple more does. She's going next weekend and pick up our other cow. And so we're going to have 4 cows, maybe a baby soon. So our herd's getting a little bit bigger. The female cow that we just got, she was a little scared of it first, but I got her where she would come up and almost eat grass out of my hand. She comes within like 6 inches to smell it, but then something spooks her. But she's getting closer. What are you cooking, Shirley?
I'm making a beef stir fry.
Oh, I really like the eggs.
Oh,
Shannon
that's
made
good.
that the other morning for me.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Uh
that
huh.
turned out really good. I love that, and I love
Uh huh.
the fruit, the apple
Mhm.
slices. I'm gonna have her order me some different things here, and we haven't tried everything yet, but we're gradually trying different things. So, oh, I better pull in here and get some fuel. I forget and not
Yeah,
do it.
you don't want to be morning, Latoya. You don't want to be running out of gas.
No,
So,
I'm too lazy to walk.
so yeah, you wouldn't want to walk not with this hot heat. And speaking of heat, man, dude, your AC still ain't working.
Nope. I spent $630 Friday. They changed a
Mhm.
belt and a capacitor, and they got to order the compressor, and they don't know when it's going to be in. And it's nice up here this morning. It was below. Kind of got home. Spam risk again.
Yeah, I get
Playing
that.
around.
That's
There was a
yeah.
site said take a survey and I could get some free tools, Craftsman tools. I didn't know what I was hitting. I got all these people wanting to sell me insurance and
Oh
you
yeah,
name
yeah.
it.
I
They're wanting
know.
to sell me something.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
Latoya, yes, Chef got it already. Um, they opened it on. They opened it live with what's that on Lil Chef's birthday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it had a pretty good turnout for her birthday.
Yep. And they're going on a trip
All
too.
right, I'll be right back, guys. Yep, they're going to
Nope.
Little Chef is in a dance contest, and she's
Mm-hmm.
going to Utah for it. So, if anybody wants to support Little Chef, they have a PayPal account, and
Yeah,
you
on
guys
his
can
about his
support
page.
Little Chef. So, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go for it. All right, guys, it's just you and me's, yous and me. About BC Gaming sticker. BC Gaming never sent the address. He was supposed to send it to Randy, but he hasn't sent the address. And we did tell him about it like twice already, so we don't know. So how's everybody? How's everybody? Anything new? Anything new going on out there? Uh-oh, we in trouble now. Yep. Hey Beverly, welcome in Beverly. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Beverly, shoot, I need to send out that sticker, darling. Here, while I'm trying to entertain y'all, let me get it out and put it in the mail before 10:30 when my mail lady comes. And that was Randy's sticker, right? Beverly, was that Randy's sticker? I think it was. Let's see if he. Okay. Hot follow. More hot there. Yes, yes, yes. The 4th is our 25th anniversary. Well, congratulations, Molly and Jason. 25 years. That is so cool. Nightbot. Okay. Yes. All righty. Let me grab Randy's sticker. I am so sorry. I must have had a brain fart that day. Why did I send you out the card without putting the sticker in it? So I will send it out to you. Uh-oh. I think I'm out. Okay. All right. I will send it out to you, okay? I will get that out to you, Beverly. I still have your address, so you're good. Let's see. Yes, it is hot in Texas. I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah. I think there's a heat wave coming through, right? It's gonna get hot here in the next few days. Yes. No, I don't want to trade off. We get hot, y'all walking. I hear that. I know it's supposed to get into the 90s here or something. Oh no, no, no! I think my husband said like the heat with the heat wave, it's gonna be like more like 115. Oh no, Beverly, stay safe there, darling. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Oh, I'm looking for an envelope. Looking for an envelope. Try to get that out today. Right, here we go. And I'll send you out another card too. Hmm. Need a shower, Scott? All righty. We'll be here when you're done. And my phone is going off. So anybody doing any gardening? So my mother-in-law was here earlier. She was actually supposed to come at around this time, but we called her early and said, "Mom, you gotta come now. I'm gonna get on live with a buddy of mine, and we need to get your things together." Oh, sorry about that. No, just missing my aunt Shirley. Oh, sorry to
Okay,
hear that. I have to
back.
shout you out of my community beach. Yes, thank you, piggies. That's that's so nice of you. Thank you, and welcome back, Randy. Randy,
Yes,
by
ma'am.
the way, I am out of your stickers.
Okay,
So,
I'll send you
uh,
some more.
yuppie, 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 yuppie.
Yeah, I gotta send. I made a list. Shannon's gonna do it this week.
Uh
She
huh.
gotta send Alfonso's atlas. I laid it in the house for her
Uh huh.
and send that to him. Send some stickers to Molly. So
Uh huh.
I give her all the addresses and all that stuff. She said she would do it this week. So uh, have her send you a bunch too.
Oh, okay, that'll be good. So that way, if we have any other races or something,
Yep.
I can
Yeah,
just
we
send
have
it
something to
out.
give away.
Oh, thank you, Piggy. Yo, I don't know why my phone keeps going off. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right. So how was everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? Not today, Blue Nose. We'll have duck races one day this week, maybe. BC Gaming is no longer welcome in here, Latoya. I was getting too many. I don't have a problem with him personally, but there's a lot of people that are trolling him, and I'm trying to keep my channel clean. So, like I said at the beginning, I did some cleaning house this week. Biggie, you can drop your own link. Type in vet or USAF, USMC. You type in USMC, and it will drop you a link. Your link. Or you want her link, Shirley's. Yeah, if she gets back, I'll have her drop hers.
I'm back. What's that? What?
Oh,
Drop
Piggy
your
wants
link. Boom.
your link. Drop yours.
Okay.
Yours.
There you go. Nightbot should be dropping it. There you go. Nightbot dropped it. Let's see. Where are we at? Randy, how about VC Gaming?
I already
You
took
probably
care of
answered
that.
these already.
Yep,
Okay.
I did. I was reading them.
Okay, not bad at all. Kind of boring. Okie dokie. Drop your link for me already. Today is my Saturday. Today is your Saturday. Where are you at? Oh, okay, never mind. What sticker are you talking about, Scott? I'm sorry, Latoya. What sticker are you talking about?
We haven't did no stickers yet, Latoya. We might do it this week. I gotta send some stickers to Shirley first.
Okay. So you said first you said give it to Scott, and then get next you said give it to Nick. Are you talking about if we have the sticker that you want? What sticker
Your
is that?
stickers
You
already been
want?
given out. Last
Yeah,
time
you
we
want.
already given out the ones you said last time already.
Yeah, you donated one to Chef. You won twice. You donated one to Chef and one to BC Gaming. So
Yep.
that was it. Okay. So I need to go through my stickers also and look for uh yeah, I'm definitely out of yours, Randy. I still have Shannon's.
Oh, you still
Um
got some of hers?
yeah, I know you gave me 4 of each, but the ones that won Shannon's own or was donated to the winner has not claimed their
Oh.
prize
We're
at
gonna
all.
get some new ones made too, and I'll send you some of
Uh-huh.
them. I gotta order them. I'm going to order them this
Okay.
week, but after the repairs and me screwing up buying StreamYard, I didn't have the extra funds this week.
Oh no.
Hey, Daniel. Daniel, I don't think I'm going to make that up by the 4th. I'm going up to Iowa right now, and I'm headed to Pennsylvania for Friday. So,
Hey, Daniel. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Alrighty. I'm trying to see. Yeah, Beverly, give me a second, sweetheart.
I don't know how to say that name. Kale?
Koala.
Koala?
Hey, Koala. Welcome in. Where did Dee go? Dee's at work, sweetie, so she'll be jumping up and down.
I don't think she's co-streaming either yet. There's only
No,
16
she's
on
not.
both pages.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's not the
Dee, if you're in here, you can
co-streaming.
co-stream. Anybody can
Oh,
co-stream if you
thank
guys want to
you.
co-stream.
Yep.
It won't be a long, long day. I'm only 216 mile away, so roughly 3 hours more,
Okay, no problem.
little over
No
3 hours
problem.
probably. But if
No
nobody's
problem at
co-streaming, I
all.
might just let Shirley go loose, just not say nothing and put it on the big screen. That was weird this weekend. I had my laptop
Uh-huh.
or Shannon's laptop on. I had the big screen TV. I'm used to watching everything on this little phone, and I got to see people.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a difference. Except for you can't, when you're watching on the big screen, you can't comment. You have
Oh,
to do it over your
also,
phone.
guys, you notice I had some other live started. I was testing. I found out if you guys watch Devil Dog, he's actually showing you how to start your YouTube channel the right way. He's going to have a series
Mm-hmm.
of it. So watch him
Mm-hmm.
and he will show you guys. And you got to set up a Gmail or you got to set up an email of some type. But my phone here is Gmail, but I always use Yahoo Mail on everything I do.
Uh-huh.
And that was confusing because when I was on the computer at home, that would be on Gmail or on Yahoo. But when I was on my phone, set something up, it was on Gmail.
Gmail.
So I was
Right.
setting up in two different sites and I didn't know I was. So it's all synced now, I believe. I'm using Gmail on everything. So hopefully we won't have that. But if there's still some lives out there, disregard them. I tried to get them all deleted. You guys also check these advertisements I'm doing for people like
Mm-hmm.
right there's Devil or I mean Drunken
This is
Chef
Chef.
and
Right.
Shirley has one and Big Tiny has one and Jamie Stickers has one. So and if anybody else knows if anybody else has got a site they want to share on here, they're more than welcome to share it on here. We will make
And
an
this
ad
one's
for it.
mine.
Yep.
This
15%
one's
off, guys. And it's some really good food. I'm a test dummy. I was testing it all weekend.
uh, hey, did you get a chance to test out the sausage crumbles?
No, I didn't try that one yet.
Oh. Yeah, you should have tried that with the eggs
Or
put
maybe,
together.
oh, yeah, I think she did do that. She had eggs. She did the eggs, the sausage, and some hash browns
Oh yeah.
or tater tots or something. She made a mixture of all of it for breakfast one morning.
Yeah, she does. Ashley needs an advertisement for her jelly and jams.
Yep.
Um, let's see.
But not her Dutch oven deal or her oven.
No,
She don't need an
the, the
advertisement for that.
the solar oven.
Yeah,
See,
solar oven.
that was on her Amazon wish list, and I
Yeah.
surprised her with it. So I ordered it and sent it to her, and I wanted to, one for myself too. But I said, well, I'll let Ashley test it out, and if she tells me it's good, then I'll go ahead and get me one. But if not, and she
I like
tested it
that
out.
dryer thing she got from Wendy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah. The
rack.
herb dryer. Uh-huh. The
Yeah,
rack.
herb dryer. That was funny watching her open that thing. I didn't think it was going to be so big and it about gets her in the nose. That's a
Yeah,
cute video. Nobody's seen that.
yeah. Was that? Hey, she didn't follow instructions on that. Okay. Well, I have to admit, sometimes I'm like that. Like, try to figure it out on my own first, and then read instructions later when it doesn't work. So that's me. That's me sometimes.
Me too. I think most of us do that. Think we know more than what the manufacturer does.
Right. Or you ever put something together, and even if you follow instruction, there's still one piece left out. I'm like,
Yep.
where does this go? Then
Or a
I'd be
couple
looking back at it.
screws, extra
Right.
screws.
I'm like, you know what? Forget it. It's working, so. Oh, let me check my cooking again, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay. I I think you're right, Blue Nose, but the only thing is, I think they watch us too much. They think we do it all the time. They can do it too. Now, my wife is good about it. She'll get the instructions out as I'm putting something together. Or you're doing it wrong. What the heck's that? Oh, forgot about your Daniel. Yep. Go over there and check Daniel's heel out, guys.
All right, I'm back. Oh, okay. Hold on. My computer froze there for a second. Women should know better. Yes, I hear you. Free to enter. Click the link below.
Yeah,
Oh
everybody
yeah.
click on Daniel's giveaway there.
Yes, please. That's a go and support him if you are not connected. Go ahead, connect on to him. Okay, guys. We'll do it.
Daniel and his wife is really good people, guys.
That's funny, Blue Nose. That is so funny. Men aren't really allowed. We're just not wise enough yet to wise up. I hear you, Piggy. it's it's funny, if a man does it, but when a woman does it, yeah. And usually women are, more, how do you say it? More following the instruction. I'm not at all. I'm not. Shoot. I'm a live at the edge of your seat kind of person. And Blue Nose said, ask my wife. uh, I hear you.
Shirley, I'm glad you sound a lot better today. He was
Oh,
getting wore out last week.
yes, I was so because of the lack of sleep. I
Yep.
sleep what 4 or 5 hours a day, and so my tiredness, I guess, accumulated and caught up to me. At one time where I didn't even want to get on YouTube. I get on, every now and then and say hi to everybody, things like that. But
Oh, they're
you
painting the
know,
highway. We're gonna get some new paint.
that's good. Mm. But anyways, yeah, it caught up to me, and I guess it's like that with everybody.
Yep.
You do get tired to the point where you just don't. I was YouTube burned out.
It does me too.
That's
It's
why
like
we.
when I get home, I try to do stuff, and I'll stay up late with Shannon. Like because she works nights, but on her days off, she
Uh
still
huh.
stays up at night, sleeps during the day a little bit. And I
Uh
tried
huh.
to stay up with her, and I did that 2 nights in a row. And then the next day, it was my birthday, and I couldn't go no more. I just was talking about the devil. I mean, Ashley, there she is. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. Ashley, so we Blue Nose requested what do you call that? That we
An ad
advertise your jelly and your
on
jams.
here.
Uh-huh. So if you have a link for that, where you're selling your jellies and jams.
We'll drop it in here. We will.
Yep. We'll add it
I'll
to
have
our
Eddie make.
iBot.
I got one of the best
Oh,
pogos
sorry
I've
about
had
that.
in a while, guys. Nothing against anybody else, but Colton said happy birthday to me on a pogo. Marco Polo.
Oh, oh.
That was so nice of him. I said goodnight to him
Yes,
last night,
yes.
but I think he was already in bed.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Yes, it is. Yep, her. Did you see that Dr. Pepper jelly too? I'm like, what?
Oh, I cleaned the truck out. I forgot to take hers out. Oh no, I'll have to try it by myself. I
Which one? Her
waited till
jelly?
yeah, she gave me one to take home. Hey Ralph.
Hey, Ralph,
Ralph, is your
welcome in.
numbers going up? They're supposed to be working on you this week.
I can check that out right now.
I didn't talk to him a lot this weekend while I was home, but I
Uh
did
huh.
mention your name and started it. So
Okay, he's at 447 subscribers right now.
yeah, he's gained a few
Whoop,
then.
whoop.
He was
Yes,
at
yes,
300 and
yes.
some.
Latoya said she told you happy birthday also.
Thank you. Thank you, Latoya. It doesn't mean the same. Yes, it's nice, but when a little kid don't like me, and I've seen him twice, when he does it, it's really cute to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
was
Ashley says,
going to the doctor Monday, and we were pogoing back and forth, and he got on there and said happy birthday to me. It was really nice.
yeah, that sounds cute. And Ashley said she has a box with some more for you.
Oh, well, Shannon can have that. I'll keep this jar I got in the truck. Oh, I'm out of
Yeah.
Hawaiian buns too.
Okay.
I ate the
I'll
last of my
fax you some.
Hawaii. I ate the last of. Shannon made some hamburger helper, and I had brought a bag of stuff in the house,
Uh huh.
and she did. She actually been eating the beef jerky and snacking on it, and she had that last night. We didn't have no bread. I go, I got bread. She goes, where you got bread? I go, Shirley got me some Hawaiian buns. Well, where'd you hide them at? So I broke out the Hawaiian buns.
Yeah. So Colton is saying hi.
Hi,
Randy
Colton.
saying hi now.
Hi, little buddy. Hi, V's place.
Hey V, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Something else to say. Okay, that's let me see. V. Welcome in, V.
Hi, Beverly.
Okay. So Ralph said he hasn't had time to mess with YouTube this week. He's dealing with his sister's house and the tree.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just working on your numbers, trying to help you out, pay you back.
And Blue Nose is gonna kick Nightbot if he keeps winding me down. Beverly, you're fine, sweetheart. We all have lives to live too, so you are perfectly fine lurking, listening while cleaning. Not a problem at all.
I did a lot of lurking. I lurked on Shirley's last night. I had to leave Shannon. Well, Shannon gets up at 7, so but I had the laptop on low, was listening and stuff. So
Hmm.
then I went
Yeah,
in the
no
Vineyard
problem.
Chicks later on and had
And
it
I saw you
playing.
there too. Hmm.
Yep.
Yep. All right, so I'm caught up with chat right now. I will be back again.
Okay.
Uh, still, still cooking, y'all. I'm just trying to soften the meat.
Yeah. Sure
V's
you
been
are.
up all
I
night.
know what I know what you're up to.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be right back.
Bye. Oh, you thought it was Rebecca, huh? Nah, V's place is a lot more interesting than Rebecca. I'm sorry. V's got her quail and everything else she does. Rebecca's sister knits or crochet or knits, I guess it is, or whatever. But she actually ain't even knitting. She got a mold that she just ties strings around. You guys, if you notice, my Nightbot has changed a little bit too. If you say hi, I think, or hello, it actually will say hi or hello back to you somehow. We've been working on that, trying to make it more interacting with the people in chat. We try to read all the chats and acknowledge everybody. I know I missed some, but I'm trying to make sure Nightbot catches you when you come in. Then it gives me another chance to see your name and say hi to you. Oh, yeah, I think my commands now is hello and hi is only one. And then I got all the militaries to drop your links and weather. And we're working on another one where, if anybody knows all around Sarah, she got a Nightbot called Raul, and he kind of jokes around with people. And we're trying to set that up now too. Just trying to make it. I know, yeah, some of you are here just to watch the sceneries and stuff. Some are here just to talk and you know socialize. And so we're trying to make it for everybody.
Bye. Live in Minnesota outdoors. Okay, so I just threw my what's it called? My vegetables in. Give that a few minutes, and then it should be done.
I request it when I get home next time. Some baked spaghetti.
Baked spaghetti. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Randy on oh, you probably read that already, right, Randy?
Which
V
one?
V said that on his night on her night bought if
Oh yeah, it says hey. I was
uh
telling them they could say hi or hello on here, and it greets them when they come in. It's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was telling them we're trying
Piggy.
to make it interact with the people in chat too, because they're just as important as people up here on the panel.
Hmm. Can you get the random number generator? I can play bingo then. Actually, I have a bingo thing set up, but I would have to email y'all the link. I tried to do it. This was about maybe a month or two ago.
Myrtle the Turtle Adventures. Hi.
Hey, Myrtle the turtle, welcome in. Ooh, same here, Beverly. He's gonna actually pass the 90s. I think they're
There, see?
expecting
Myrtle said hi and it said hi back to her. Nightbot did.
Hey, Myrtle, Myrtle, welcome in, Myrtle. Um, okay, Myrtle the turtle. When my daughter was younger, she had a turtle herself, a pet turtle, and she named it Myrtle. And she always says Myrtle the turtle. Oh, we make devil quail eggs. We can go from there.
V was telling me to try some quail eggs. I've never had quail eggs, but I love eating quail.
Hey, that might be good. That might be good. Yeah, Latoya, me too, darling. Well, actually, I do have Facebook, but I ain't been on it in years, so
Yeah, I'm
I
about
don't.
ready to delete my Facebook completely.
Uh huh.
There's too many
And the
people
only
trolling it now and getting into other accounts with Facebook.
right,
And
right,
I'm really
right.
not on it that often, so I'm getting ready to delete mine. I don't have time for it anymore.
Yeah. Good morning, growing what I eat. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, growing. Your numbers are growing too. I've seen that.
Appreciate you.
Growing, growing is growing. You guys ought to check his last video out of his tomato plants. No, that's by the way. Surely tomatoes don't grow
Hmm?
on trees; they grow on plants.
They're on vines.
You said
Yeah.
it. You was picking your tomatoes off of the trees. I wait a minute, girl. They don't grow on trees. You want to see
Hey,
some nice
English
tomato
is my
plants,
second
though.
language.
Growing has some nice tomato plants, though, guys. Really nice garden.
Uh, okay, I think there's mentioned somewhere on there.
I've been helping him and Ralph both
Oh, what am I hearing?
grow their channel,
Well, that's
working on
good.
both of them. Yeah, I think growing's up to 700 something now.
Yay! Yay, growing! Ah, Beverly, yes. They're patio tomatoes. They look like small trees. I hear you. I'm gonna be a chicken farmer on Guam, selling fresh eggs at reasonable prices. Here you go, Blue Nose.
I always
Get her
wanted to
done.
try
Get her
one of
done.
them tomato plants that you hang upside down.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
I've seen them, but I've never tried one of them. I love
Hmm.
tomatoes. Shannon grows a couple
Oh.
tomato plants for me every year, and then I got a cousin. He's disabled. He had a pallet fall on him.
Uh
He
huh.
worked at a farm store, MFA, and so he's
Uh
disabled.
huh.
But the state went in and paid to build him a great big greenhouse. So he grows cabbages and tomatoes and sells them on the street. And he's got a really nice greenhouse with tomatoes.
That's good. All right. Hey, growing what I eat. Do me a favor. Can you type USMC and it will drop your link. So that way, if anybody is not connected to you, they can connect to you. I'm already connected to you, darling, but in case we have anyone in here who's not.
Yeah, somebody else that ain't. Yeah, you can drop into the militaries, vet, Army, USAF, USMC, Navy, and it will drop your link.
Right. Yeah, that's true, Piggy. Yes, you have to have an email to have a YouTube account. And V said that she tried them, Randy. You have to water them all the time and feed them
Oh,
often.
I've never heard
Yep.
of anybody had any. I was wondering.
Oh, have you seen where they lay the tomato plant on the ground or bed and let it root? No, I have not seen that. I would like to connect. All right.
If you want to learn something, guys, check out YouTube. There's all different things on YouTube, growing plants or whatever.
Hey there. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Oh,
I
shoot.
think
Hold on.
somebody's co-streaming now
No.
because I got 13 on one and 12 on another.
Yeah, that's just the StreamYard is what do you call it? I think lagging.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But yeah, it's showing me right now somebody's co-streaming
Okay.
and nobody is. Uh-huh. Let me check my veggies. I don't want to overcook them.
There, my Nightbot interacts with you. Drive, type in vet or USMC, or you can type peace also if you're not in the military. You can type in peace, and there, see how Beverly did it, and it will drop her link. I'm gonna put some more commands on here later, but right now that's what I got. I think I don't know if Shirley's is Rhoda. I don't know if I got that set up yet or not on here or not. ROTA. I don't know if Eddie's got that one in there yet or not. Eddie's been setting up all that for me. Yeah, you guys, I'm not telling you connect everybody, but you know, everybody's got a little bit of different stuff on here that's in here right now, and you can learn or see some other ways of doing things.
I'm back.
like Ralph Webb's Web there, guys. If you got any technical stuff, if you got any questions for him, he is very sharp with the technical side on YouTube and stuff, setting
Mm.
things up.
Yeah,
We did
yes.
one night, me and Eddie and Shirley and Ralph was all on a night after hours deal, and Ralph was showing me some stuff I've never. I mean, it don't take much, but he was teaching Shirley and Eddie different things, and they're smart. I sit back just watching.
Oh, he's very good at when it comes to technology, he's very good.
Yeah, very good.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got any technical stuff, go over to his channel and leave him a comment or something. He'll probably answer you back.
He's got videos, showing you how to do things on OBS and all. So if
Yep.
you're dealing with OBS, oh yeah, that's the man to go to.
If you want to
So
make if you're like, I don't do videos much, but if you're going to do a video, you need to watch his stuff and learn how to do some of that stuff he does and sets up,
mhm.
different things, different angles.
He said, Randy, you are now Mr. Smith.
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay, that. So
Hi, Kim.
my cooking. Hey Kim, good morning. Welcome in. So my food is done. I'm gonna put my avatar up and
Okay,
eat.
go ahead.
Okay.
Yep,
But
I got a hand
I'm
up.
on. I'm on here. No, I'm on here. I
Okay,
can talk, but my avatar will be up.
okay, go ahead. Eat in front of us.
Can't really see it, but and I'm still here.
It smells good. Believe it or not,
Okay.
since I had my stroke, certain things, like if I see somebody cutting grass, I don't have to smell it, but I can smell it. Or if I see smoke 10 miles away, I'll smell smoke. So I have smell-o-vision.
You have smell-o-vision. Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds good.
yeah, it's
V,
weird.
no, I don't know who that is. I need to check him out.
Hey, John,
Homestead.
about time you got here,
Hey,
John. You showed up
hey.
yesterday and you're late.
No, John was here earlier.
Yeah, I know he was. I'm giving you heck.
Oh,
He come in yesterday, and then I was late this morning, so he was giving me heck. Hey, Decenio,
the Silo.
the
¿Cómo
Silo.
está? Mhm. ¿Cómo
There he
está?
is,
¿Cómo
guys.
está?
That's the man right there that is helping you guys, like Ralph and growing. That is the man that's helping you guys right there. You guys need to get his link and go in and say hi and give him a thumbs up and like and share him, guys. That's the man that's helping you.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated.
I'm the middleman.
I think I cooked the meat long enough. It's very tender now.
Is it?
Really? I did not know that. I've never heard him sing. Kuya de
Yeah.
Silo. Hmm. You heard him singing. For who growing? Um, whose link are you asking for, sweetie?
The Cilios, I think.
Oh, okay, Cecilio. Mhm.
Another one is
Yeah.
Blessed Blog. They help each other.
Right.
So they work together. So Les Log and DeCilio are my Filipino friends.
Oh, okay. Growing What I Eat, you're talking about Webb's Web. I don't know if he's still on
Yeah,
here.
Ralph do USAF. Ralph, I think Ralph said something's working. See if Rhoda works.
Rhoda?
I think Eddie was supposed to put yours on here too. I don't know if he got it done yet. He's been kind of busy.
Oh, yeah, they both work. Yeah,
Do they?
Rhoda works
Okay.
too. Oh, cool. I did not know that.
Aha. See, I'm
Uh-huh.
trying.
Yes, you is. Yes, you is. You good, Randy. You good.
I'm not tech
Okay.
savvy, but I know try to get some technology in here.
Yep. All right, growing. There you go. That is Ralph at Web's Web uh, YouTube page.
Say that 3 times real quick.
I can't. I'll end up biting my tongue. I end up biting my own tongue. I'm eating, guys. That's why I'm not on panel, but I'm here listening. Oh, V's baby brother's name is Ralph. Cool.
Oh, well, you should be able to remember his then.
Ralph, you are the bomb, Ralph. The bomb diggity diggity. Yeah, so like I said, if you need help, especially like with OBS, Ralph has a lot of, he's got some videos out with, how to do certain things on OBS. So check it out.
We're
Where are
going to
you driving, Randy?
Cedar Falls, Iowa, up here north of Des Moines. And then we're going to Cedar Rapids, pick up one, and we're going out by Philadelphia. Not today.
Sorry to hear that, V. Yeah, that's sad. Sorry to hear that. Yep. Yep, Kim. Kim said quite a trip.
Kim,
And
it was
Webb,
nice at home this morning, wasn't it? The temperature was like 60s this morning. Oh, it's nice
uh-huh.
outside.
Yeah, that's right, Ralph. I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention Da Vinci Resolve.
Ralph, now if you could teach Eddie to get up of a morning, it'd be better. So he could join us.
I don't know what it stands for, but it's some kind of operating system. I forgot what it stands for. And it's not a stupid question, V. You're good, sweetheart. It's not a stupid question. Well, you know how, like for example, StreamYard, that is some kind of a operating system, and then you got OBS, and that's another operating system.
Yeah, Ralph doesn't use StreamYard. He uses that other one more. He was saying it's
Da
better.
Vinci.
Yeah, but I think that's what he was saying the
Oh,
other night.
uh-huh. No, no, no. It
He,
was oh gosh, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. That's a lost cause. Getting I hear you.
yeah, he was saying something about one of them was it's a lot better than StreamYard. tools in it and stuff.
Uh-huh. No, Kim said
Uh,
it's 75 there. Supposed to be 89, and then 90 is the rest of the week.
yep.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, Kim.
Kim just lives south of me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's in our neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay, there's no such thing as a dumb question. The only dumb question is the one that was not asked. Yes. True, true,
That's
true.
true.
So true. And no such thing as a stupid question, says Blue Nose. Yep. Open broadcast software. I knew it. Something.
If you don't know something, ask. There's somebody out there that's going to know. If we don't know, if D still listen, D is like our Google expert in the house. She can
Hey,
Google it
Cat
faster than
Media.
anybody I know.
Ryan, the tech guy, is here. Welcome in, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Cat Media is here too.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 89 in Georgia, for real. Feels more like 95. Yesterday, real feel was like 104. Whew. That is hot. That is hot. That is hot. Oh, hold on. Ryan, DaVinci Resolve is powerful video editing program that used in the music business, Hollywood movies, etc. I wouldn't recommend using it if you got a slow PC laptop. That is so true. Or an old one. I tried to download DaVinci, and it was. I have an old computer, so it was telling me that my computer was it
Hi, Paula.
can't handle it or something, something to that nature. Hey, Paula, welcome in.
Paula, I looked at the standings and stuff. Randy didn't run the second car. I kept looking for him to come out in the other car. Randy and Paula called me a little after 1 o'clock in the morning on my birthday and said happy birthday to me. I used to call I still do when I wake up, call everybody at midnight on their birthday, be the first one to call. Today was at the racetrack, just leaving the racetrack Saturday
Mm-hmm.
night.
Okay. Okay, Paula says he decided it was too hot to drive two cars.
Yeah, he is getting kind of old.
So V's having the same. I'm sorry. Piggy and V are having the same problem with tagging, growing what I eat. If
Huh.
I'm reading that correctly.
He dropped his link a while ago.
Junior's in here.
I didn't
Uh,
see him
and
talking about him.
uh-huh. I think it's just Paula, unless
Yeah,
Junior's in here.
I think just Paula's in here right now.
Okay, and Ryan says I just use Shortcut open source software. It does what I need it to do. I use OBS myself. Use it for years anyway. Enough of the tech talk. How's Randy doing and all in chat? We are good. We are good, Ryan.
We're good.
I'm going to have a fixed space
We
before
got
my name.
two of them geeky guys in here now with Ryan and Ralph. They speak a language all of their own.
me the you see the video editing that I do when I edit the videos. I just downloaded that program. I knew nothing about it. Just kept playing around and say, "Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's cool." So
When you get done eating, why don't you play mine again? Because there's a lot of different people in here, and show
Mhm.
some of your work.
Oh, I don't have to be finished eating. I
Oh,
can just
okay.
play it right
All
now.
right. All right. We'll show it now. Here's what
Mhm.
Shirley did for me. It's going to be my intro, guys.
All right, there it is. That is
Pretty cool.
Randy's new intro.
See, Shirley's
actually
not
have
too
a-
bad either.
Oh, thank you for that, Randy. Let's see. I'm working on one for Jerry and Susan.
Oh, are ya?
They, yeah, and let's see. It's not finished yet. As a matter of fact, it's still in the software. I'm not finished editing it, but was that I'm working on one for them. You know, Jerry upgraded, right? His membership.
Oh, did he?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he upgraded his
Copycat.
membership. Uh, yep. So that's one of the videos. And thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. Um, and I don't know if that was Randy. Did you like that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good.
If you guys notice when Eddie was on there when we sitting at a table at Denny's, that is his wife Jamie. We were talking and I just played my phone and got a video of Jamie. Most people don't get to see Jamie, so that is a
Mhm.
picture of Jamie. She's trying to hide her face.
All right, growing. Nightbot just dropped my link. The one where it says go from the island to this channel. Uh-huh. Randy, have you tried the freeze-dried food yet? Kim
Yes,
is asking.
yes, I have, and I love it. Everything I've tried so far. I ate the whole package of apples. I tried some of the blueberries. I like them, but I was wanting to make a pie or something out of it, but I was just eating them
Mhm.
raw. I've had the eggs. Shannon made it the eggs with the
And the
meat
sausage.
and sausage and
Hmm.
hash brown like a casserole out of it, and it was really good. And I didn't know she'd done that. I didn't know it was a free. She made it one morning. I thought she was in the kitchen making something, but she used the freeze dried foods, and oh, they're great, guys. I
Well,
recommend
thank
it.
you.
Anybody, if anybody wants to have something on their shelf and easy to fix and repair, make real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's simple, easy meals that you can make real quick. You know,
And it has a 25-year shelf life.
it'll last longer than meat.
So do you guys want to freeze drying maintains more flavor? Yes, Kim, that is so true, and more nutrition.
I don't
And
have no teeth. I've been getting mine all pulled. I got one left, and the doctor quit that was doing my teeth for my dentures, and my insurance are waiting for the new doctor to get qualified from the state or whatever they're doing. And
hmm
I haven't had to be able to eat apples in a long time, and I love apples. And man, them apples, you put them in your mouth, the flavor in one little piece of apple is just unreal. The flavor that you get out of the apples.
right, and V wants to send you some of the freeze dried quail eggs.
I'll try it.
Hmm.
I'll
V
try
says I
anything.
freeze. Yeah. V says I freeze dry my own food. I have the Harvest Right medium freeze dryer. Oh, that's great, sweetheart. That is so great. Yeah. I freeze dry my own food also, and I make most of my own MREs. And yeah, I got the Harvest Right freeze dryer also. That was a fantastic view with the truck. Oh, thank you, thank you. Ah, Ryan, YouTube keeps
I didn't
dropping
hear you. I had a
his
phone
watch
call again.
hours. You're fine. You're fine.
That's what happened to Shannon. Shannon's keep dropping.
And
People are playing like I play hers when I get a chance, and she'll drop 3 or 4 hours. 1065. She looked this morning.
oh, so it's going down again. Oh man.
Yep. And she's been dropping videos. She's got one she has to edit right now. She's got one getting ready to drop another one.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yes,
I got a phone call on
John.
the other one.
Okay. All right, guys. I am still eating, so my mouth is full right now. I'm sorry. Can I entertain y'all with more of my editing videos so I can finish eating and keep you entertained without choking on my food? If and you all don't mind, would surely appreciate it. Bye, V. Have a great day, hon. Oh, hold up, hold up. Sorry about that. Hold up, guys. My food is getting cold. All right, there you go. This is one of them.
Warning, the following footage may cause irrational excitement.
I'm always right, but I'm never wrong. I'm better looking than the rest of you, that's why. The king clap there. Shut off. Okay, now the camera's off. Crooked.
You mean crooked?
Well, it's tilted. My side's up. What? Don't. see you around. Much love and peace, everybody. Outlook 29. Batman.
I'm back when you get done.
Just doing our best.
Shirley's having a premiere if anybody's interested. You don't have to go watch if you don't want to, though. Very good.
All right, guys. And Randy is back, and I am back too. I'm done. I done finished my food there. Hey,
Thanks,
Natasha,
Rowan.
welcome in.
I've seen this super sticker. Thank you. Hi, Natasha.
Sharing that. Hey, Natasha, welcome in. Welcome in.
You guys
All
be a
right.
member of Shirley's channel, and you could have one of those be made for you, personalized for you.
Piggies, I don't do Facebook, sweetheart. Thank you. That's a very good kindness and gesture, but I don't do Facebook. All right, Molly.
She does face to face with Brian.
All right, Molly. Thanks for coming in, Molly. Appreciate you, girl.
Hi, Molly.
Tell Jason we said hi.
Jason was in earlier. He's off today. He should be co-streaming.
Jason? Oh,
Yeah, he's off on
I,
Mondays and Tuesdays.
yeah, they're headed to the campground, both of
Oh,
them. They're gonna go and explore the campground. Hey, shoot a video, Molly. Make a video. Put it up. Anyways, so Natasha, good afternoon, darling. What you been up to, girl?
freeze drying something.
Oh yeah, get that freeze dryer working 24/7. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. But the batch I'm doing now is for my mother-in-law. So she brought her loot over this morning, and we done chopped and diced and prepared it all. You've been up too much. Oh, get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest.
Natasha,
And many don't.
did you see my comment about the lipstick on the video yesterday? You guys have to check Natasha's out. Well, I think it's on the Ollie the Monkey.
Uh
Natasha was all made up, had makeup on, lipstick. Oh man,
huh. Yes, I did, Randy. Laugh out loud.
I didn't watch the monkeys yesterday. I was watching her. I wish a
Oh.
little bit of makeup would help me like that.
Okay. Yours is empty at the moment because of the big storms. I hear you, girl. Yeah, I know when it comes to storms, you gotta turn that thing off. Oh, it's a short on Ollie's channel, but she doesn't wear makeup
Yeah,
often. But hey, girl, you look good, huh? Not that you don't
yeah.
look good without it.
Well,
Don't
she
take it
looks
the
good all
wrong
the
way.
time, but I didn't
Right.
recognize her because it came
You
on,
have
and
to.
I go, "Whoa!" I seen the monkey, but who's this with her? With the monkey, you know? Cause I thought I was on the right channel, and yeah,
Yeah. In other words, Randy had to do a double take.
I did. I watched it 3 times.
Like who that? Oh my goodness.
Well, she's a very pretty lady anyway, but yeah,
Hmm.
I had never seen that side of her before in any of the videos.
With the makeup.
Yeah,
You wear it well, girl. You wear it well. Well, hold on. She said
red.
she's allergic to makeup,
Uh,
so I never wear it. Hey, I don't understand. I mean, I understand you.
uh,
Uh, I hardly ever wear any makeup too. One, I like to. I don't know. With makeup on, I feel like it's heavy on my face, and so when I wear makeup, I mean, immediately
I'm not
as I
saying
wash it
I've
off.
never worn makeup, but I don't wear it often.
Okay, okay, Randy.
I had three
I'll take your
daughters.
word for it.
I had
Oh,
three
okay.
daughters.
I hear what you mean. But my husband, he is colorblind, and what's that? He's colorblind, and when he looks at the girl with makeup on, he said it looks like he's looking at a clown. So that's because he's colorblind. Not that he's making fun of a woman or anything like that, but he's
Some
colorblind,
girls
and
do make it look like put way too much
yeah, I've
eye
seen.
makeup on and mascara or whatever and stuff. You know, they do look like it. But some just a little bit goes a long ways. You guys have
Right.
to check
Uh-huh.
out the short there and see what I said. Yeah. If I could pull it up right now, I'd pull it up here and show it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Randy. Blame the kiddos, says Blue Nose. But I understand what you're talking about. This was way back. Sheesh, I was still a snot-nosed young'un when it was Father's Day, and my dad was in a good mood. So, us girls, because he's got mainly girls. He ain't got but two boys. He got but two boys, and the rest of them are all girls. So we put makeup on him and everything. The only thing he didn't want allow us to put on was the lipstick and the mascara. But yeah, we put eyeshadow and all that. Yeah, took a picture of him and you know, kind of made fun of him on his birthday.
I had a really long hair when I was a kid, and a friend of mine, she was becoming a beautician, and my sister used to get mad because my hair used to be really long and thick, and she styled it, and they always made fun of me because I went to the hair salon more than the girls did. But she used my hair as guinea pig, trying different things out.
Oh yeah,
I
braid and
was her
everything,
test
right?
subject. Yep.
I I hear you. I hear. Um,
Then there is
I hear
pictures
you,
around.
Natasha.
I was in California when I got out of the service. I was staying with some friends, and they was aggravating a friend of mine. She permed my hair, and a friend of ours across the road, he was a telephone man, but he was into photography, and he had a camera that
Hmm.
had one of the big zoom lenses, and we was in the backyard doing the perm, and I didn't think anybody was watching. Next thing I know, I got pictures of me getting my hair permed. He had that zoom lens, and my friend, they was up there at his place taking pictures of me as his wife was doing my hair.
Bruno says can't trust them chair force guys. I hear you. Natasha, okay, so she doesn't know she can't figure out what to freeze dry next because her garden is not producing enough for a batch yet. Um, this is what I do. I've come upon that so many times. So I go through my pantry and the canned foods that are coming up, for expiration. Ryan, I'm gonna need to see your face, darling. Okay, all right. Hey, Ryan,
Hello.
welcome in. Hello,
Welcome in.
hello.
What's up, Randy? What's happening, brother?
Not a whole lot.
But
Same here, same
uh,
here.
anyways, Natasha. So I just go through my canned foods in the pantry, and whatever's coming up due the expiration, I go ahead and throw that in the freeze dryer, and then it gives it an even longer expiration. Is that how you say it? But anyways, I
Yep.
guess so. That's an idea you can do.
That's a neat idea. Yeah, if you got some canned food like green beans or corn or something like that that's
Boom. There
getting
we go.
close, yeah,
Right,
that way you're not wasting it.
right. Like what's it called? I love Bush's baked beans. I love that. And so when we first started prepping, I went hog crazy. We bought cases and cases of it. And then, so fast forward 6 years, and hey, the can, it's got 1 month to expiration. Oh, yeah. Open that thing up, throw it in the freeze dryer, put it in the Mylar
Oh,
bag.
you can
Hey,
freeze
we're
dried
good.
baked beans?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you
I
can
didn't
freeze dry
either.
about.
I thought it had to be like a dried, like a vegetable or whatever, but then just in the
Oh.
sauce already. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I freeze dried the baked beans. The what's that other one? What's that? What's that Mexican refried beans? There you go. I
Refried
freeze dried
beans.
the refried beans and what do you call that? Shish. Whatever I have in the in the pantry that is expiration is coming up, so I go ahead and do that. I've been working getting freezer stuff down in case power out. Right, exactly. Yeah, you can do that. I even freeze dried fish and turkey and yes, Kim, freeze dryers are expensive and yeah. Was that Natasha? You have the medium one, yeah, 2,500. I have the large one, which is 4,000.
Whew,
Um, yeah,
it's a
so yes,
lot of money.
they are expensive. Well, we did get it, uh, what's that? I thought we got it at a good deal considering we were first hunting around for it. It was I think it was 4,300, but where I found it, they wanted like 3,900, and then you get this $150 shipping fee and all that. Hmm.
But if you have a family like Natasha does,
Uh-huh.
and all them, and you got a place for a garden, it won't take long to pay for itself.
Right.
Look at the money you're saving, like your beans and stuff. You're not wasting it because you can freeze dry it and use it later. It's even got a longer shelf life, so you're not wasting the food that you would be throwing away.
Right. And I've done it with leftovers. When I'm cooking and I make a big pot of something, then you can do it with leftovers. Either that or
Right.
I can it. And just in case y'all don't know, um, the budget preppers, which is Natasha, if you are looking for a freeze dryer, check her out. She's an affiliate, and she can talk you on which one is best. Small, medium, large, whatever. And if you have any questions, she can answer your questions and direct you through her link where you can get one. It'll help her out also because, like I said, she's an affiliate and she's a stay-at-home mom, so
She doesn't
if you
ship
are
to the
interested,
UK,
check
Sounds
her
does
out.
she?
better.
We could do with
I
a
don't
fridge
think
freezer.
I imagine they
I
could.
don't think so.
International shipping.
But freeze dry everything. Homemade soups and sauces. Yes, that's right. Uh huh. And
She
I've
she makes
I've
a lot of meals.
uh huh. Yes, she does. I don't even put mine on video most of the time. Every
She
time
did.
a kid doesn't eat something, it goes in the freeze dryer. That's right. That's right. Nothing goes to waste when if you have a freeze dryer, whether it be small, medium, large. Yep.
She got a whole bunch
Flipping
of
heck, you freeze
potatoes here a while back. Made hash browns out of them. They turned out really good. Looked like she's done a big batch of tomatoes. She does a lot of
Pota-
freeze drying.
potatoes. So if it's cooked already before you freeze dry, yes, just add water. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Don't freeze dry their leftovers, Blue Nose. Not the kids, but the kids' leftovers. Not the leftover kids either.
I want to be freeze dried and brought back in 25 years.
You mean like cryogenics or something?
You guys can
Oh,
just add water to me and bring me back.
reconstitute you.
Oh, here's a public safety message for people that have air conditioners. Shannon just told me to remind everybody. Make
Hmm.
sure, because it's getting really hot out, go out once in a while and rinse the dirt out of your air conditioner condenser and then make it last longer and change your
Right, right,
filters.
right. Right.
She
Yeah,
just did that to
that is so
ours.
true.
Hose them out,
Uh
get that dirt out of them.
huh. Well, Brian has this thing set up that's for the air conditioner. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a hose and it has a like a
Oh,
mistifier.
a sprayer.
What's it
Yeah.
called? Uh-huh. Yeah, and it does that. So, and it actually makes the air colder, so you
Yep.
don't have to
It does.
overwork your AC.
Yeah. Yep. That way it works more like a swamp cooler a little bit. It cools down the heat exchanger, so it's not working as hard.
Mhm. Mhm. That is so true.
Especially with these hot days we're coming up on.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Living Traditions Homestead is the one down by Ava. Okay. Now Kim said, did you hear me, Ren? Living
Yep.
Traditions Homestead is the one down by Ava. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot, I got my phone.
Man overboard.
Man overboard. Randy, is that a crack on your windshield or a bug?
Both.
Both?
I actually got
Okay.
I got bugs and a crack, and I actually got another chip last week on the top of the windshield. I got 3 now. I got to get fixed.
Oh, okay. I hear ya. I hear ya. All right, Randy, buddy, I just finished eating. Give me a couple minutes, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay. What are you up to, Ryan? Oh, Ryan stepped away too. Oh, that would be good. Shirley sent me some apples and blueberries, a whole bunch of different things, eggs, sausage, and stuff. We had the sausage and eggs for breakfast one morning with hash browns, and she sent me the apples and bananas, and I ate a whole bag of apples sitting at night watching YouTube, watching TV, and I loved them apples, and they was good, and the blueberries, the bananas yet. Shannon tried the bananas. I never had tried any. Well, I guess I had because I was in the military and MREs. I didn't realize they was freeze dried or dehydrated or whatever that is the difference. But yeah, it's really good stuff. And I thought maybe the flavor would be gone when they freeze dry stuff, but no. Man, when you get them apple chips, I didn't, I didn't put more water on them. What I do is put one in my mouth and just suck on a little bit, or I had a bottle of water there and I swash that around a little bit. Man, they was good apples. I'm gonna wash the truck when we get over by Walcott again. Yeah, it does. I didn't think it did. I was skeptical. I figured, there ain't gonna be no flavor. Taking all the flavor out, but just seem like it magnifies it, even in the eggs. But the fruit, it strawberries coated in yogurt. That'd be good. I like yogurt too. Yogurt is actually supposed to be good for your belly. Yeah, a lot of people will be eating the freeze dried stuff if they would just try it. Like me, I'm an old, didn't keep up with the technology, but I love watermelons too. I like to get some watermelon and stuff like that. I like fruit. You can freeze dry the yogurt too? Wow. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, stuff Shirley give me in the truck, and she sent a box home, mailed the box to me, and Shirley sent me some blueberries. Some she dried, and some that through her deal here, it's showing here in the Nightbot once in a while. I was wondering if they make me some waffles or pancakes with them in it. I make great snacks. Like you got the kids there, but here in the truck, I'm sitting around at night and foods and stuff. I think they'd last a long time. For that, we're me snacking on where I'm not getting all the sugar and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, strawberries coated in yogurt. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Um, the ones I have the hardest time with on the freeze dryer is the tomatoes, pureed tomatoes.
Oh, they take forever, do they?
Yeah, and sometimes the the ones in the middle does not end up as dry as it should be. Yeah. It I'm probably over stuffing it. I don't know. Yes,
Me
even
said she
blueberry.
did tomatoes and herbs, and she takes and slices them like you're going to slice them for a sandwich, and she puts them on
Yeah.
her
Uh-huh.
sandwich, freeze dried. They're better. You don't have the juice running all over you, but you still got all the flavor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it's cut up, it's a different story. But when you kind of like want to make like a freeze dried
Sauce or something.
sauce. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. So anything fatty and sugary. Tiffany wants some chips. Yes, I am a Thrive Life consultant as well as myself. I mean, as Natasha. How many lights to take out of one just for you? Cucumber.
See, guys, you never know what you're going to hear or talk about coming in here.
Uh-huh. Sandwiches. Sandwiches.
Yep, sandwiches.
Not sandwiches, sandwiches. Fix you a sandwich. Buddies.
I like tomato sandwiches. Just put a little bit of Miracle Whip and slice of tomato, a little salt, pepper. That's a meal for me.
Peace and blessings, everyone. Take care. Bye. Bye, Growing. Thanks for coming in. And thank you
Bye,
for that
Growing.
super chat, too.
Yep, thank you.
Mm. I'm thirsty, y'all. I ate and I did not drink. So, yeah, Natasha, try that out. Go through your pantry, girl. Whatever's getting close to expiration date, throw that in the freezer. Keep that
Just
freeze
don't put your
dried
kids
bone.
in there. Just because your kids in the
Yeah.
pantry, don't put them in there.
Providing the bacon. Yeah, don't let your buddy be the one providing the bacon. So my grandkids, when they were here on Christmas, because I have 2 rooms that I use as my pantry because I don't have a pantry, so I use the room, and that's where the 2 rooms, and that's where I put everything in. And my grandson, who was 6 years old at the time, said, "Nima, I didn't know you had a store here." It was so cute. Mm. It was so cute and everything. But yeah, so whenever he wants a snack or something, he'd go in there and you just look around. Now my granddaughter, because I canned some strawberries, for a drink. So she'd take the strawberries and crush up some ice, in the blender, and put in some lemonade, and she'll have a strawberry lemonade. Boy, she ate that thing up.
Hey, I got an idea for you when they come. Find you an old cash register or
Uh-huh.
add a machine and put a
Uh-huh.
drawer there or something, and tell them when they go out and do something like pick up something in the yard to get a token, and they can buy
Uh-huh.
something in the store.
Make money out of them, huh? From them.
Well, yeah, just get not money, just like a token. Get some like
Uh-huh.
Monopoly money, and when they do a
Oh,
chore
okay.
for you, like if they
Uh-huh.
pick up their clothes or something, and then they can use
Uh-huh.
it to buy stuff in the store.
I can try, but their mom don't let them get away with anything. So
Oh,
yeah, mom just has to give them the side eye, the side glance, and they're They know they better shape up. I should start doing that for my 18-year-old. Oh man,
Yeah,
I tell
you
you what.
clean your room or clean the cars out or something, and you get tokens to go in the store.
hmm My granddaughter, now she makes money when she comes here because every time she hears a cuss word, you got to pay her $1. So my
Oh,
husband Brian has been coughing up them dollar bills like crazy.
Teach them the
Yeah,
right way, not the wrong way, as I like to say.
right.
That's the way I've been
That's
brought up. If I ever done anything like
mhm.
that. Now, back in the day, over here, they used to shove a bar of soap in your mouth.
yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, wash your
And
mouth out with soap. I've heard
Yeah.
that so many times.
it didn't hurt us either, did it, Ryan?
No.
No, they didn't kill us.
But
They didn't kill us.
nowadays, over here, if you do that to your children, they'll
Oh yeah.
they'll end up reporting it or something like that,
Yeah.
you know, Karens and all that. But yeah, but
And not only there, here too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
the laws have changed since then. But I'm so glad. I'm almost 30, and I'm so glad that I've been brought up the right way and not the wrong way.
Right, right.
That's
That's
the way
what-
my mother.
That's what changed the world, is when they started doing that, where you can't, correct your kids and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Eh,
I mean,
Spare
kids
the
just
rod,
run
spoil the
over each
child.
other now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. No, the kids run over their parents now.
Yeah.
Gosh,
When
I've
I go to
seen that.
Walmart and I see a kid acting up, I say, man, that parent needs this ass whipped. And people just look at me. It ain't the kid's fault. They weren't taught.
Now, Piggy said that his aunt threatened to dip his fingers in chicken poop if he kept biting his fingernails. Yeah, you know how my husband weaned my youngest daughter off of the bottle. He put a lizard. He put a lizard in the bottle. From there,
Oh,
like,
God.
he didn't want the bottle no more, or she didn't want the bottle no more. Uh-oh. I tell you what, the things we do, right? Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So my granddaughter, when she comes, oh yeah, my husband already knows that he better watch his language, and she likes to be around him when he's working, like on the truck or working on the car or working outside, because when it's a boo boo, he says the S word. Oh, that's
Yeah.
$1 for me. That's $1 for me.
They
Say,
listen
grand dude.
really close then, huh?
Yeah, they call him grand dude. So he says, "Oh, grand dude, you made me rich." Best
Well, I
way to
hope when
teach
they
them
get
all
there
that.
and
Yes,
they're not listening to
that's
me,
true.
that I don't have to give them very many dollars.
I never bid them again, so she didn't do it. Uh-huh. Yep. Now my grandson, I mean, gosh, the mind of that boy. Um, so we took him down to that hole that we dug to turn into like a well we decided
Cellar.
to turn it we decided to turn it into a root cellar, but before we were actually going to make like a bunker. And so when they came on Christmas, and I brought him down there, and we were showing him, and he said, Mima, make sure you have a lot of food, a lot of water. You also need the stove, okay? Because we cannot eat if you don't have a stove. And he's listing all these things. And he said, in case we get hurt, you need the Band-Aid, you need the antibiotics, and he's a 6-year-old. And he's
Wow.
like,
Really
like,
smart.
wow. Uh-huh.
He pays attention.
So I asked my daughter, I said, is he watching what do you call that? Doomsday Preppers or something? And she said, I don't know where he got that from.
He's got the whole list down for survival.
Uh-huh. But he said for him, but just for him, he wants a water bed. I said, boy, we're going to fit a water bed
Oh.
down there. He said, I always wanted to have a water bed.
A waterbed could serve as two purposes. It could be spare water for like cleaning up or a toilet or something like that. You know, you'd run out sooner or later, but it could be multi-purpose. So he's thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm. And Natasha said that her daughter just turned 7, and she says similar things like that. I tell you what, I think it's because of them listening to us talking and.
The little guys listen. That's why I try to tell everybody make sure we watch what they say on here. You know, I don't want to
Mhm.
influence somebody's kid, something. And because the little ones pick up it faster. You know, they actually listen to what we're saying.
So Natasha says we were in the garden all morning the other day, and she goes, "Man, Mom, it's hot out here, and this sucks. But I know it's so we can eat healthy." That's right. It was like 85, and we were sweating. Yep, that is so true. Yeah, so you show them at a young age, the importance of growing your own food and working. Hard work never killed anybody.
Nope.
Yep, gardening. Learning to be self-sufficient. Not depending on what do you call that? Others or the government.
Yep.
I mean, it's a different story. Like if you're disabled, but I do know some disabled people who still go out there and plant a tomato or something.
Well, that's like V. She's
Bye,
disabled
Kim.
and lives in an apartment. And
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
she's got the can-do attitude,
Take care, Kim.
Bye, Kim.
Bye,
Thanks for
Kim.
coming.
Hi, Kim.
Yes, they are Blue Nose information sponges. That's exactly right. Uh, let me tell you a funny story. So my my sister and I went to the store, and she brought her son. At that time was like maybe 3 or 4 years old, 5 years old, something like that, but still real little. And he wanted this toy that was like $30, and Mom was not willing to spend $30 on a toy that, because he has that habit of playing with it once and then that's it.
Yeah.
So she says, I can't, I don't have any money. And he goes, Mom, you need cash? And he said, yes, baby, I need cash. And he goes, call JG Wentworth. Yeah, so like, oh my goodness, this commercial right there. Call JG Wentworth. Mom, you need cash? Call JG Wentworth.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
You got that one there. Shannon just give me one. Has anybody seen the movie Constipation?
Constipation? Uh-oh.
Yeah. It hasn't
No.
come out yet.
Because he's constipated.
It was a deal on. She was reading there. Reading and she's talking to me a little bit ago. She goes, "You seen that movie Constipation yet?" I go, "No." She goes, "Because it ain't come out yet." I go, "Oh God."
Oh.
Just
Hey,
off the
77
wall
cash
on me.
now. That's right. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think that's what he said. He said call 877 cash now. He didn't say call JG Wentworth. Yeah, that's right. He said call 877 cash now. I tell you what, kids say the darndest things.
I love it too when kids, because you're going to get the raw deal.
Truth.
They're not thinking, the truth, right? You're not going
Raw
to get
truth, that's
something,
it.
If you listen to a kid, they're going to tell you the truth majority of the time.
Right.
That is so true. Let me go back to Natasha. Now look at Natasha. She's 80% disabled, and her husband is 100% disabled. But they have a huge garden that they're working on. They're not depending, on anyone else to take care of them.
Yeah, they're raising
Yep.
their kids and everything, and
Hmm.
they're not just sitting in the house waiting for their check to show up.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's very cool what they do.
Yep. I know growing up, man, I hated following my step grandparents to the. Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Hey,
Oh
how
no,
y'all
the popo's in you. I gotta go. Bye bye.
You so funny, Ryan. Ryan's so funny.
Well,
So
I was waiting
funny.
for you to come up here actually because my hours are dropping. They were at 1,000. I checked in the YouTube studio and then it dropped down to what did I say, 890 or something. It's like every day I'm going into the YouTube studio, they just keep dropping every day.
Well, that's weird.
Gary, that's what you need to make. Instead of your banner you got right now, put a most wanted picture and have different ones of our pictures up there on the board.
That's an interesting concept.
I know because I checked it and then I thought, right, I'll leave it 2 days now. And then all of a sudden it dropped down again. Hang on, what did I say in the chat? I said something. It went from, give me a minute. Because it confused me. I thought, okay, what's going on here? And not that one.
Oh, YouTube is doing clean outs right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Natasha mentioned something with her bigger channel, the one that she has 43,000 followers. The Ollie the Monkey channel.
Yeah.
I think she said that was that if a subscriber has not watched in a while, they get dropped, right? YouTube automatically drops them. Am I saying that right, Natasha?
I know there's some channels that I've been going through, like this weekend off and on when Shannon was asleep. I'd go and catch up on some that I hadn't watched in a while, and it said I wasn't subscribed,
Mm-hmm.
but I hadn't watched
Yes.
them in a while.
Yep.
Well,
Natasha said yes.
Well, no offense to the tech person. To me, that's less of their worries. How about going after these, these people
Poor
that
bombers.
you got it instead of what? Because that is.
well, what's strange? Well, I'm sitting here. Right now. One of the things I do look at, and is I don't know if you ever use Social Blade.
I've heard of it, yes,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't used it.
And it looks like, it looks like they dropped your views, 162 views on Monday, the 6/19, and it looks like they dropped 12 views on 6/23 and 2 views on 6/15. That's a Thursday, a Monday, and a Thursday, Monday, and a Friday.
Hmm.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to intend just to ignore that and continue what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
It's also showing your gains. You had 3 people subscribe on Friday the 16th, 9 subscribe on the 18th. You lost 2 on the 19th. You gained 1 on the 21st, gained 1 on the 22nd, gained 1 on the 26th.
Yeah.
But I'm still seeing increases. Your stuff is still being viewed. So it also shows what your daily averages, your weekly averages, and your last 30 days. You've gained 3,089 views in the last week, or in the last 30 days. The week 721, You in the last 30 days, you've gained actually 443 subscribers. It looks like.
Right. Well, I
That's
just wanted to
called
see.
Social Blade.
Yeah.
Gary?
Well, that's
Social-
interesting.
Okay,
Gary,
so
that's
basically,
Social Blade.
Yeah, that's on
Uh-huh.
Social Blade.
Okay.
But the weird thing that I'm seeing is that down at the bottom, normally there's like the YouTube analytical history.
Mm-hmm.
It's just showing like a dot there. Normally there's a line, but I'm just seeing a dot there, and it's almost like they've cleared the history or something on it. And I don't know if that's I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Let me take a look, see what it says on mine.
it doesn't bother me. Do you know what I mean? It's just frustrating that I've almost hit 1,000, and then when I checked this morning, it was just dropped. Like what Randy was saying with Sharon, her hours were dropping as well.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's one thing I will say about the whole thing is they're going to do what they're going to do. And nothing that we do or worry about, or it shows. I lost 10 subscribers on the 26th and gained 10 on the 27th. It looks like I'm gaining a daily average of on YouTube Police, gaining, or I was gaining almost 30. Blue Nose, sorry about that. 1973.
no, it's my fault. I've raised my hands. I was just a bit concerned about my watch hours at the moment because they've been dropping. So I do apologise, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a cup of tea, Jeff. Have a sort of.
Have a cup of tea. Yes. Oh, Gary, are you at work?
No,
Are you at
No,
home?
not yet.
Hmm.
but I did go ahead and get ready. I saw y'all were on and left you running while I went and took
But-
care of some
Are you-
stuff early.
Are you going Blue Nose?
He's mad at me for talking stats.
No. It's not. It's not his fault. It's my fault. Blame me this time, not you, right, Gary?
Well, no, it's my fault. I'm gonna take the blame. The fact is that you can't start a stat discussion and then expect me not to say nothing. I'm just saying,
It's fine.
I like-
So the best thing for me to do is just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll get them
Yeah.
hours back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to continue to do then. So just a bit. Oh, you're having coffee today? No.
Yeah,
Nice,
he's
like-
having coffee, not tea. He's having coffee.
No,
Blue
Okay,
Nose
'cause
No
having
wonder
coffee.
no wonder he's being that way today. He's having coffee instead of his tea and his spam can.
By the way, I did trim my beard. Can y'all tell? My goatee.
Okay.
Oh yeah. There we are. Look at the camera again, Gary. You're on full screen. Show again.
Wow.
Look, well,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's still a little bit of gray left.
Well, they'll always be gray, I expect. But
I keep trying to trim all the gray off of me.
oh, I understand, Blue Nose, for me, I just I'm a very inquisitive person about things that interest me, and I'm more interested in what does what, even though I know, mentally or intellectually, I know. You don't worry, don't worry about the numbers, because you know why? YouTube is going to do what it's going to do regardless, and ain't nothing any of us can do about it. So sometimes it's spam.
But it
can,
helps
you watch it.
sometimes to watch your stuff and see if you can change up something you're doing to make it better for you.
Well, I
Oh.
will say the last 2 videos I put out, me going down the beach and showing people how to turn that love heart emoji off, that's gained more attention. Doing like little tech tips and stuff like that. People are like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
let's go watch that 'cause that helps.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Blue Nose,
Go
I
ahead.
want to see a picture of that spam can. I would love to see a picture of that.
I know,
Please
I
put
want
a
to see it as well.
that
Put a
would make a
short on
great
that.
banner, or for that
Oh,
matter,
yeah.
a
With a
banner
handle.
or an icon, profile picture.
Hey, Ruby. Welcome in, Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Hey, Ruby. Good to see you. Hey, that might make for an interesting profile picture, just for fun. By the way, Devil Dog, I was on Janet Homestead, where you are. Yeah, I was in her chat the other
Uh-huh.
day, and I was trying to make suggestions. And a lot of people concern themselves about how long people watch their videos and how long they, and getting hours and all this kind of stuff. Thing a year stream for 4 hours need to be consistent. Yeah. You stream for 4 hours need to be consistent. I would agree.
Right.
But see, here's the thing. There are some things that the experts say you can do to, increase your watch time, to increase, and I was trying to make a few suggestions, and somebody said, something about I was with Devil Dog. I was with Devil Dog, and he's a phenomenon, is what they said. So, anyhow, and I admit that Devil Dog is awesome. There's no question in my mind whatsoever. I love Devil Dog like a brother.
No. He's a pain, and I don't like. I'm joking.
I know you are, but I thought about opening up another. Actually, I've had 2 ideas of 2 channel names that would be pretty cool. I actually thought about opening up 2 new channels. One of them called Phenom's Friend, and and then one of them Loose Dentures. When I was talking with Devil Dog about it, though, he said something to the effect of, what was it? He asked if I had dentures. No, I don't. But I thought it would be an interesting, channel name.
Uh-huh.
It'd be memorable,
Okay.
Something
That's a
catchy.
catchy name.
Yeah, and Phenom's Friend, I thought that might be an interesting title as well, or channel, as far as the channel name. And one of the things that on all my channels, at least my 2 main channels, YouTube Police, that's a pretty memorable name, I believe. And Belt Loop 29 is a lot easier to remember, I think, than Belt Loop 29 Perennial Food Forest or something like this. Or Belt Loop 29 Gardening is easier to remember, I think, than so. In my opinion, I think the easier to remember your name, like Piggy's Piddles. That's a hey, I have
Yeah, we don't see
remembered that
that
ever
anymore.
since the first time I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, you
I
got to
just-
have it catchy too, so it's
Right.
easy to roll off with people's tongue.
right.
If you make them too long and too hard, people don't remember them over and over.
And
Okay.
it's hard.
This is
Yeah.
a 1970s beer glass that used to be in the pubs over here in
Very
the UK.
I've seen those before. I may have one like that around the house somewhere. But, I might. I although it seems like maybe ours got broke. I disagree. If you're putting out content they want to see, they'll remember the name. Well, everybody's got their opinion. Now, I agree with her about, if you're putting out good content, it makes it easier. But hey, in my head, I have trouble remembering names. It's just that way. Faces, I'm pretty good with, and after I've seen them, but there's people that I've heard their name. I know the channel, but I can't remember the person's name, even though I've heard it a few times. So it's just
Yeah, I'm
that
hard with names, trying to remember. I do try to do my best. There's a few, that come in and out, and I try to remember them, and I get them mixed up.
Who
I
got
think Ryan
banned?
will be right back.
Who got banned?
I think
Banned?
I think he's talking about the mug, or
Oh, the mug.
Oh,
or that place where the mug was.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Ryan might know what the.
Well, they do break. It seems like I've broken one before. Dropped it. Of course, I've dropped some of my favorite coffee cups. I not intentionally. I've had a Harley Davidson Willie G coffee mug at one point that fell off the thing for one reason or another and busted. I've those are $1 coffee mugs, and I've actually lost a couple of them, lost or broke. I used to have a Harley Davidson AC/DC coffee mug.
Right, I'm in. What do you say, Rob? My favorite band, that is. Love that band. And there we are, Jeff. You can win that Sports Direct cup, right? It's still in the box, fragile, and it's that cup right by you.
I think
20
Bruno said he was gonna donate it to me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I
It's
didn't realize they had been banned in the UK.
what's that now?
Those coffee or those mugs that you had.
Yes, yeah. Basically, back in the day, I think it was, they used to, get in a scuffle, fight in the pubs, had a few bevies, and used to fight a lot.
Okay.
And then they changed the glasses. I show you now. This is a pint glass. You don't get them anymore. I mean, you can get them.
But it's not the original.
It's not the original. They're copies, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
This is pint glass.
Pretty
What
made
you
glass knuckle duster. Just tapping it on the bar, and then someone ends up with a cut face. Okay. So that's why I was saying, no.
I need another cup.
I'm trying to show you a photo of this computer decides to load. But thank you for that, Budget Preppers, for letting me know about that. I didn't know nothing. Because they don't let channels that's not monetized know about this information. I like to do my research, and I go out and I get in touch with people who are monetized, because we don't get emails like that unless we're monetized. About that, the hours drop watching, or whatever you want to call it. The email she got. That's what I mean, but thank you for that advice, much appreciated. But this is the glass that you see in pubs over here now. And Jeff, glasses. Oh, my computer's acting all funny.
What do I need to win for you, Shirley? Maybe one of them spam cans?
Oh, Blue Nose. What do you need to win for me? I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question, darling.
You're going to have to send Blue Nose one of your stickers and put on his spam can.
There we go.
Oh, to put in his spam can?
Yeah.
But it might block the spam, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I eat spam.
I do too. Put a little barbecue sauce on it. Put it in an iron skillet. Fry it up.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Well, I liked. Oh, I see. You got your Batman mug.
Well, watch what it looks like when I get back with coffee. That's what it looks like there.
And then the creamer,
That's what it looks like there.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go get some coffee.
All right. All right. The spam can is a myth started by a daft jarhead. Okay. Okay. Oh. I don't know who that jarhead is, but
Probably
it,
Scott.
it's interesting though. It would be interesting. I mean, hey, I mean, just for the heck of it, shoot, I do it.
See glasses like that we have in our
Yeah,
pubs.
I see it. Uh huh. Are those banned too?
No. These are the ones you see in the pubs now,
Okay.
but the other ones that I was showing, they just stopped.
Okay. Okay.
Put, see, you put the widget at the bottom, and then there's the other ones. But yeah, that's what they look like. Where's? Let me come up to this now. Let me do this.
Oh, okay. I think he's gonna connect. Cheese, the man in Guam, right? Cheese. Okay. So that's right. The
Y'all
last
ready?
Yep.
when I had to. Yep. There we
Oh,
go.
it changes.
Yeah, hang on.
Uh-huh.
Now
Does
the
the
other
heat do
side.
it?
I see it.
Does the heat do it, Gary, or what?
Yeah,
causes it?
heat. Once it
Heat?
you put something hot in it. I think it does it when it's cold too.
Oh,
Okay, that's interesting. Most continental beers have their own glass design to improve flavor and hit. Okay.
You know, I don't see how the
Did not know
design
that.
of a can or a bottle would change the flavor. I could see where it might change the head on it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see how it could change the flavor.
not me neither. If it was bottle or plastic, changes it,
Yeah, I could see that.
but not just the bottle.
By the way,
Well, maybe
Interesting though.
when if some of them has got the bigger bottoms, maybe it doesn't go flat or something as easy. It's not moving around or something, losing it.
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Russian Wind.
Uh-huh. And Blue Nose said that that's very cool indeed, your mug. And Ruby, Rushing Wind Mountain, says very interesting mug you got there, Gary.
Hmm. Thank you, Ruby. It's I'm a coffee drinker. My whole family has been for many years. I'd like to thank the Academy, um, thank my parents for introducing me to coffee, my brothers for supporting me in my habit. You know, it's more of it wasn't financial support as much as it was, emotional support about my coffee drinking.
I never could get into coffee. I'll drink one once in a while, but I just I had to put too much sugar in it for me to drink it.
Yeah.
Now Pilot makes a coffee. I think it's a regular blend. I can't drink any of the different ones, but that one's I can drink it a little bit once in a while, but it's a hit and miss. Sometimes I don't know how they brew it or whatever, but yes, certain coffees just smell to me, and I just like when Shannon's coffee's kind of strong. I'll be sitting in the
Uh-huh.
living room, and she starts making it in the kitchen there, and I'll smell it brewing, and you go, "You want something?" No, I go, "It already stinks."
Mm. Yeah, I feel the same way. Uh, when I was working at a hospital, they had this brand of coffee. They called it community coffee, that brand. And I didn't like the smell of it at all. It smelled like cockroach to me, or a wet rag, or something like that. But it didn't smell good to me at all. Only thing I won't drink is gin.
Now I've bought a lot of coffee. People don't realize pulling a reefer trailer, certain
Hmm.
smells will get into a trailer, and you take
Oh
some
yeah, yeah,
coffee grounds and put it inside of something, it will
right,
absorb all the smells.
right, right. We've done that too. I forgot what we had in the trailer too, and we had to get coffee and spill it in there because
Yep. You
it
put it
was
in a
raunchy.
closed up trailer in the heat. I don't know how it works, but it does. You take like a
Hmm.
pound of coffee and sprinkle it all over the floor, and then sweep it out, and your smell will be gone.
Yep, that is so true. Wet red, wet red coffee. Exactly, Blue Nose. I mean, the coffee
54
didn't.
more miles.
Cool. And the coffee didn't even smell like coffee at all. It's
You
oh
know,
no.
I didn't care much for gin. I mean, for scotch. I don't know why. I'm sorry, y'all talk about coffee now.
What was you
No
drinking
problem.
the other day when you were doing your dancing contest?
Jack Daniel's cinnamon flavored whiskey.
Oh, I didn't know it was Jack Daniels. I couldn't tell what it was. The bottle, you was holding it up.
Well,
I
the
like Jack
reason
Daniels, but I never had none of that.
I had a purpose in that. Yeah, I wasn't wanting to show the label because of well, you can't ever tell what. As far as anybody else knows, it was tea.
Right.
But as far as YouTube knows, but it was Jack Daniel's cinnamon. Hang on a second, I'll tell you the exact flavor.
Hmm.
Jack Daniel's cinnamon spice Tennessee Fire.
Oh, I ain't never seen
Finely
that. I'll have to try
crafted
some.
cinnamon liqueur blended with Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey.
Okay.
Uh,
I've never been a what do you call that a hard liquor drinker, whiskey, things like that. I've always
well,
been a beer girl. I like beer. That's
I
me.
like beer too,
Hmm.
but for me, when I was a youngin, I say youngin, that was back before, about the time I met Tammy, and we've been
Hmm.
married. Will be 35 years this year. But when I was, a youngin, now obviously not 2 or 3 years old, not 14 or 15.
Hmm.
But when I got a little older, I would go out and I'd start me. The apple is nice too. I believe it. I think I've got some apple around here. I got a bunch of different kinds of liquor. Um, every year for Christmas, I go out and buy a case of liquor, and then I typically give away bottles, and sometimes I'll give people bottles, of whiskey for like you know, if I go to when I took Devil Dog some, when we went down there the first time, it's kind of like a, you know, you don't want to show up
Housewarming
empty
gift.
handed. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, although he had been in his house for some time,
Yeah.
I don't like showing up places
Right.
empty handed. And watch me
Mhm.
start getting a bunch of invites to come over now. But the no, but
I'll send you
um,
my address.
well, next time I make it up to Missouri, Randy, I'll bring some. You in fact, once I bought some moonshine, but it was not. Uh, it was out of the liquor store, so you know, I'm not sure it technically qualifies as moonshine because moonshine is supposed to be, uh, tax, non-tax, et cetera. Just,
Right.
but anyhow, so what, it wasn't technically, you know, like, and I'm not sure where I was going with all that. Y'all go ahead.
I've hauled out of Jack Daniels. I got a fact you guys might not know, but where Jack Daniels is here in Tennessee, we're in Tennessee. That is a dry
Mhm.
county. You cannot buy alcohol of any kind
Oh, really?
in the
Interesting.
place where Jack Daniels is at. You can go about 3 miles, so when you're out of the county, and buy it.
Mhm.
But right there where they can't sell it, they don't have a store on site. They cannot sell
Mhm.
alcohol in that county in Tennessee where Jack Daniels is
Oh.
made.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Never
Yeah.
knew that.
Hey, y'all,
Right off of I-24.
I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about doing another silent live or whatever.
Mhm.
Just doing, just to see if I can get some more watch hours on the YouTube place. Although it's been doing pretty well, I'm thinking I'll go through and, I did a 9-hour premiere. Y'all ever? Well, have you ever noticed that I have a 9-hour video? It's
Well, there's
about a
something that
candle.
keeps. I seen something about the duck race on again or coming up. I didn't see that one.
Well, maybe I'll replay that one. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. Just
Mhm.
replay that video on my live stream.
Yeah.
I mean, do a live stream and show that, because I think that's a pretty long video. I know we did 11 hour and 29-minute video.
I do.
Sure. I ain't had it since I was a kid, but
Uh-huh.
it's not a priority for me. But yeah, I like it. I like chocolate milk. I've had that a lot more recently.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
got one
chocolate-
in 2 days, Gary. The Throwing Back Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I got my
I was just
notification on for that.
cool. Yeah, I figured might as well. Hey, I every now and then I don't mind throwing. I mean, truthfully, I've only drank about 6 times this year. I'm not a big drinker. I don't object to it, but I kind of gave it up once I got.
I'm not anymore either, but when I was younger, I was all the time.
Me too, but
I had to
I
have a drink
figure out-
every night.
I figure maybe people will go through and have a shot with me. And hang on, let me change something a little bit. That way it's more of a, that way the police is still readable. So anyhow, I'm thinking today about, just throwing on a video, let it run, and see if anybody wants to watch it. They may not. They probably don't.
There'll be some coming in and out.
Yeah, they will. There'll be a few folks, and if I'm showing one of my own videos, I don't see how anybody can complain.
No.
And I'll probably put a banner across the screen saying this is a replay. Don't expect the people on the panel or whatever to respond to any of your comments.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
And if they don't like it, they go watch something else.
Well, I've only done that I can recall once before. And that was as far as, run. And what happened on that is we were going late one night, or technically one morning, and I was tired, and but I was really wanting the watch hours. It was while I was still, I think it was still while I was still trying to get the hours for Belt Loop 29, and so Devil Dog suggested we play somebody's videos or something, and so that way they would get watch hours while I was getting watch hours or something like this. But I got to be a little concerned about whether or not somebody else could go through and have a copyright claim against me for playing their stuff.
Yeah,
so-
that will happen.
So it started off showing somebody else, but then I turned around and I got up pretty shortly. I actually got out of bed, came back in, and put on one of my old live streams or one of my other live streams, and it was kind of funny because the people were talking to the people on the, that were the recording. People were trying to interact with the recording and act like, well, they ain't listening.
Oh.
In fact, I had somebody,
okay.
I think it was Al. It was either Al or Radio Jonesy hopped into the live or into the basement of that, of that live stream. And they were there for like 45 minutes. And then when I got up and realized that there was somebody in the basement, I stopped the thing, brought them up and told them this was just a rerun or something like that. It was funny as all get out, though. I thought it was anyhow. I don't think that they found that much humor in it. Maybe they do by now. I don't know.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. I'm sorry. No, why you were talking about that? I was listening, Gary. I was listening, but I went on my
Strawberry
I went
milk
on my
with Malibu.
YouTube. I don't even know what's a Malibu.
Malibu
What?
is like I think it's a coconut rum.
Okay. Well, I do love coconut.
I do
But
think.
anyways, I just went to my YouTube studio. I did not know that Tiffany, Canadian Family Live, she joined. She became a member of my channel 1 day ago.
Very cool. Congratulations.
Who did?
I did.
I didn't hear it.
Tiffany, Canadian Family
Oh,
Live.
Tiffany did?
Yeah, I did not know that. It didn't show up on the last night, did it?
I didn't see it last night. Oh no,
I didn't
Tiffany
either.
did because I made a member. I gifted a member and Tiffany got it last night.
Oh,
It was right after the second super chat. The second super chat I did. I did a gift and Tiffany got it.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I gifted it last night and she got it.
Yeah.
I am gonna go into.
I got 6 members. Gary, and I got one you'd probably be surprised.
Okay.
It's good.
Moon
Not good
Boots
for
is
you.
a member of my channel.
In general, the chocolate milk.
Well, Moon Boots.
Oh, okay.
I was actually on Moon Boots. Panel last night.
He told
for a little
me
while.
the other day, he said the least he could do, Vince, I blocked him.
Well, I think Moon Boots actually is good people. I just think that he's, I'm not exactly sure what the right word, but I think ultimately he's good people. I think that sometimes he might lack in some instances social graces at times, and that's just, but he's just
Yes,
trying to be
Great
friendly.
for the late night.
Right, and I think he's
Because
trying
he
to
can
be
say what
friendly.
he wants to.
Right. And
Yeah.
I get that. And he's used to dealing with a lot more rambunctious, people.
Yep.
If you look at the folks, a lot of the folks in his chat, they tend to be pretty rambunctious, antagonistic, or some of them do. Anyhow, it's just, that is interesting.
What happened to Ryan?
I'm not sure. And
I like Mooney. Was wary at first.
Maybe he was licking the glasses he had.
Okay. Oh, I hope he didn't cut his tongue. Oh, okay. So you gifted that, and she got it. Okay. I didn't know that, Randy. And it doesn't
Yep.
even show on my site, you know.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it showed up on the YouTube side when you was reading everything, because you was way behind, because I did it right after I did the last super chat.
Oh, okay, okay. And
I'm thinking about doing some midnight weeding.
midnight weeding.
Yeah, I've got
Streaming. Okay.
I got a flame weeder,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just thinking that would make a really cool video. You know, if you've watched any of the videos of my yard, it's pretty overgrown, and I was just thinking that I could get out there with the flame weeder at night, and a flame weeder is basically a dead gum. Is basically a dead gum
Torch. Yeah, torch.
torch. Yeah.
Okay.
And so,
Interesting.
with the dark surroundings and the and that fire blowing out like that, seems like that would be.
Yep. As long as you just set the house on fire.
Well, that's just it.
I'll be right back.
Or my motorcycle.
Yeah, I like moon boots too. I assume that's who Blue Nose means by Mooney. I do like him. He's actually a pretty cool guy to talk to. Anyhow, in fact, while I'm sitting here, I may go ahead and just for whoever, let's see, roasted unsalted pumpkin kernels. Cool. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut right now.
There's a fire up here in Iowa. I don't know, or maybe it's still Canada on fire, but my eyes are starting to burn. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, the smoke.
Why are you? Go in the other room.
Okay, I just said
I don't know why, I don't know why that child doesn't understand the concept of
you don't gotta call me back. I'm trying to eat.
All right, let me go. Sweetheart, I'm on live
I'm
in
sorry,
here.
I'm arguing with my mom. I'm trying to get off the phone. I'll be back.
I understand, but stop.
I hear you clear up here in Iowa.
Yeah, that's a long, kind of like the shot heard around the world.
That's right.
Let's see. I don't know if I should close out all the stuff that I'm doing or not. All right. Let me go through and play with this a moment. And
guys, I'm not ignoring you on chat. I just can't see right now. This smoke is bothering my eyes.
Is there smoke around where you're at?
Yeah, up here in Iowa, it's all smoky. Northern part of Iowa.
Let's see.
I haven't heard about any fires up here, but It's sure in the air.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Here's an idea. That's interesting.
Okay, I'm playing Eddie. What are you talking about?
You're playing Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie
Oh.
always asks you because you'll come up with something and you don't finish it and leave us hanging.
Well, things pop into my head all the time, and I'm just thinking if I played that 11 long-term, duck race thing,
Yeah.
if I played it on one computer, I mean on the computer, and shared it to, and I got to find it. I would not only I think I would be getting credit for, I think I would be getting credit for,
On both devices.
from both devices, from watching it and from anybody in the live stream.
Yeah, you would.
That'd be like doubling up. It just seems like an interesting concept.
Then you could get all the people that do come back in and out.
Yeah.
It's like me going down the road here. I got the one playing that we're talking on, but I got the other phone on so I can see the chat. So I'm actually
Yeah.
got one person always watching the whole thing.
Well, I think for me to do this though, I'm gonna have to cut back on some of my windows that I've got open. So I'll start it in a little bit.
Now, I don't know. I'm not very smart at this stuff, Gary, but somebody said you have to sometimes have a different IP address, whatever that is, for it to count.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's probably true. And in fact, I think it is true. But it's, I think though, let me do some clarification on it though. And what I mean.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. It's fixing to rain. Let me just take care of the turkeys. Make sure they don't get wet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get me wet.
Here's the thing though. I think that you get credit for watching your own stuff at least once. It's what I believe. I mean, even though you went through, and if you think about it, the first time you're going through and you're live streaming it. The second time is I believe would probably be watch hours. And if I did this once every 45 days, it's been 3 weeks since I this streamed. And if it's playing, since it will be playing for the first time on my computer, then I believe I'll get credit for the entire thing. At least I believe I will. But even if I don't, it doesn't really matter, because I'll be going and it's providing material for another video. So it's like a video of a video, but I won't copyright claim myself. So,
but what about all the music that was on it?
Well, that's a good point. That's right, because there was music on that, wasn't it?
Yeah, Eddie played that music all night long.
Well, that is true. But I got a solution to that too. at least to some degree. Because I've got
I
a list.
enjoyed him doing the music. It made it more interesting, but
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
if you'll get the time if the music is copyrighted.
That's true. Well, what I'll have to do then is, because I am sharing the audio from it, I can go through and play different audio on a different mute this one and play the audio from a different from YouTube Studio at the same time.
Yeah, if you take that one and play a different one, it'll make it almost like a totally different one.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm planning. Let me think. I got to figure out how to do this because yeah, I know how I can do it. I know exactly how I can do it. I've got a 9-hour I don't guess I have to use the same thing. In fact, I will change what instead of using the duck race, I'll just go through and use the video of my smell-o-vision video.
Yeah.
And that has a bunch of stuff. Everything on it is from the YouTube library, and it's from the stuff that you can get as a beginning creator. So there's none of the stuff that is only available to a creator once they become monetized, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because as somebody who's not monetized, it's a completely different setup for the thing. And that's the music that I used for my first attempt at smell-o-vision. That's got 165 views now, and that came out 2 months ago. So that would be eligible on both levels. It's over 45 days old. And it's over 45 days old, and it will be, yeah, that'll work. The music on it is all from, if you go into the YouTube audio library thing, there, that stuff in green, the green stuff, you can go through and you can pretty much play that whenever. And a lot of that is what am I thinking? A lot of that is all of it is YouTube friendly. You can watch it, you can, whatever. And it will not give you a copyright strike, a copyright claim. But some of the stuff that you have access to as a monetized you have to pay for the license to use. And I'm sorry, I'm running on about stuff on YouTube again. Sorry, it's my habit.
Well, we are on YouTube.
Well, I know, but people don't want to hear about all that stuff.
I try to listen to everybody's ideals, like their, different ways of doing things. It's like I've been working on having Eddie and Shirley, we've been working on my Nightbot, trying different ways of doing something, to spice up. So it don't get boring. I mean, yeah, it's already boring, but I try to make the conversation a little bit different each day, different topics or whatever. But if you keep it the same, people ain't going to want to stay tuned to it and watch.
Well, that's a great question. Because if you think about it, the things that you were doing is the things that drew people to you. but I do think as well that things can get old.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
do you innovate, or do you rely on what works or what
Well,
has worked?
it's like us with NASCAR. We both love our NASCAR. A lot of us old guys don't like to change on some of the new NASCAR. We
That's
like the
true.
old. But there is some new fans like some newer rules. So, you gotta, if you want to make your channel, like I see some guys that's doing what I'm doing that have 500 and 600 people in here a day watching them drive. And I'd
Yeah.
like to see that one to at least get 100 people in. My goal is try to get 100 people in here and watch me drive one day. I'm not trying to get no bigger than that, but I'd like to see someday at least get 100 people in here. Now, them other guys, they talk a little bit, but they don't usually have anybody on panel. They don't do StreamYard. They just
Yeah.
drive and you're watching them. Mine's a little different, I think, because I interact with people, answer their
Right.
questions, and stuff like that. So I think it would be, to me, it would be more interesting than just watching somebody drive.
Yeah.
I like the interaction, like you guys do. We like to interact. That's why we're up on panels and talking to people, because we want to interact. Some people
Yeah.
like to just lurk and watch. But I'm
Mhm.
trying to make it a little of both for everybody.
Yeah.
It's like today, we haven't had nobody co-stream today. We're about done for a day. We're 20 miles away right now. But it's been the offer been out there for anybody to co-stream, but nobody's done it today. There for a while, we were getting full every day. So I'm trying to figure out something else, to help others out. And I know I was gone for 4 or 5 days, and people, dropped off and got other things doing. So, now I'm back out here driving. Maybe tomorrow there'll be some come in to co-stream.
Randy, you see what Blue Nose said? He said you're gonna need a bigger truck for 100 passengers.
I know it.
Oh, I tell you what.
I want one of them with them great big sleepers, Blue Nose, that's got the shower and washer and dryer in it. I'll put that on my Amazon wish list.
I don't know who's gonna get that for you. A sleeper with a washer and dryer.
Yeah,
on
they
it.
got them like a motorhome. Some they got a kitchens in them, a shower in them, bathroom, a washer and dryer in some of them.
You kidding me? That sounds more like an RV.
Yeah, they got them. They're guys that's one of the
Wow.
trucking companies most that's got it is guys that's called Southern Pride. Look up Southern Pride. They haul all your jet engines around the country, and when they're all, most of them are teams. They do have a few single drivers like me, but most of them are teams, husband and wife. And once they pick a load up, that jet motor has to be somewhere within hours. They got a schedule, and they got to hurry up. They can't stop. But then when they stop, instead of getting motel rooms or whatever, they got these big old fancy trucks. Yeah, but look up
House
Southern
on
Pride.
Wheels.
You'll see some of their trucks.
Yeah, so Piggy says House on Wheels.
Yep.
And Blue Nose says that he watches people he likes. Doesn't matter what they do. He will watch them. If he likes them. So, congratulations, Randy. Blue Nose likes you. Thank you for watching, Blue Nose.
For everyone that likes me, there's one who don't like me though too. Like I think I made Dee mad this morning, but I didn't try to make her mad. I probably didn't explain it right, but
You made D mad?
yeah.
How'd you make D? Do you mind me asking how you made D mad?
No, I'll tell you, and that way maybe it'll come across different. Dee was on my Marco Polo, my Facebook, and when I got into Des, she told me some things that went wrong with her and said I did it wrong, that I'm doing things wrong. Well, this is my channel. They have their
Sure.
channels.
Sure.
And so I deleted Dee on the Marco Polo. I guess she sent me probably a birthday wish for my birthday. And I told her this morning I deleted her on it Facebook. I mean, she can come in here and co-stream. I'll still help. I help anybody. Anybody wants to come in, I'll help them. But I'm
Yeah.
not going to socialize with somebody that don't have the same beliefs with me.
Yeah.
I'll help anybody, but I'm not going to hang out with people that don't, believe in the same things I believe in.
Okay.
I understand you. I mean, I don't. You know how I do shout outs on my lives?
Uh-huh.
I don't shout out channels that I don't believe in.
It's like me trying products out. Anybody doing, like Jamie got mad at me because I told her stickers wasn't no good for outside. I'm going to say it the straight way, guys. I don't sugarcoat it. I've never been one to pick my words. I just blunt it out there. This is how I feel. And
Yeah.
some people like it, some don't.
Yeah.
I
Well-
understand that. Nobody's going to agree with me 100%, and I'm not asking them to. And I'm not asking anybody to take my side. It's just how I am.
Right. Well, I don't know. And this is just my take on the whole situation. Hopefully you won't get mad at me for, but I hope
Ruby.
you don't. I can't imagine why you would, because I think you would probably agree with me on it. And let me say it, and I think that typically, you can go through, and if you go far enough and get to know somebody, well enough, you're going to find some things I think that you don't agree on. But I guess what you're saying is there's some fundamental beliefs that, some core values that you're looking for, as opposed to just, not agreeing with everything.
Right.
Because hang on, Otis is one thing. Come on. Anyhow, but I think if there's a lot of folks you can get along with that may not believe something that you believe. That's one of the reasons why, I don't talk politics or religion, because you could, in fact, my uncle, he's passed on, but my uncle at one point wrote my daddy a letter, and my uncle said that all my daddy's children were going to hell. And the reason why is because when we were baptized, we are Christians. When we were baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, as opposed to being baptized in Jesus' name. All right. And the only reason why I bring this up, my father was a charismatic preacher at one point, kept his ordination so he could marry off his kids. My uncle was a Pentecostal preacher. So there's just different belief systems. They both recognize the same individual as being God, but each of them has a different view on what that means. But my uncle got mad at my daddy because my uncle's children were going to him for advice and not their father. Anyhow, so he got mad. He wrote my daddy a letter saying something about all of my daddy's children were going to hell because of the way they was baptized. Well, if you want to get technical, from my perspective, Jesus wasn't called Jesus anyhow. It was Yeshua or Yahshua. I'm not sure the exact pronunciation, but that's what it is. And so if that's the case, if my uncle actually believes that, well, then he's going to hell too. And I'm not trying to get in the whole thing of heaven and hell and, religion and what have you. It's just a different perspective. Even though basically,
you're ended up same way, but just two different directions.
Right. And so I typically try to be a unifier rather than a divider. And it may be one of the reasons why, I'd rather look for things we have in common than differences that we have, I guess. I think that, things that, commonalities or, let's see, best way of a guy to look at the sincerity of one's heart, not how you come to him first. Come to him. You need to revise. If you need to revise something, he will teach it to you. Hey, I won't disagree with that at all.
That's right.
But I guess my point is just
How I
that
feel.
I consider my spirituality or my beliefs about religious things a very personal thing, and I'm not going to convince anybody of anything different if they don't come to it on their own. My daddy always said, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. No, and I think that people can have epiphanies, but I don't think that I don't think you can beat one another about the head, with the Bible and your belief is the way to win friends and influence people. That's just my opinion.
I agree with you 100%. The only thing I'm trying to say is I have two phones.
Yeah.
And I have the Marco Polo and I have the other phone. And people that I consider my closer friends are on a Marco Polo, and my other phone, they got my other phone number. But just friends on YouTube is another deal. Keep it friends as YouTube. Like I like Dee. I like because she got the old cars, the gardening, and she likes NASCAR and stuff. We don't like, and she doesn't like it because I'm harsh, which is fine. But so we can still be friends. Like me and Des are still talking, and people are still mad at me because what I just said about Des and her kids. But me and Des are talking, but other people are still mad at me because of it. But that's fine. They can have their own opinion. But I don't have to be close friends, and give them my other phone number or my, like on Facebook. I'm thinking about deleting Facebook because it's getting to be, I don't know, it's
Hey,
like a lot of arguments in Facebook.
hey, I would suggest I left YouTube or Facebook a long time ago. What I would suggest though, I haven't deleted my account. I even have a group, Belt Loop 29 group over there, and every now and then I'll post some of my stuff to it. But I don't typically go in there very often. Maybe once a month. Although I probably, and I don't know. Anyhow, I understand exactly what you're saying. The algorithm over on Facebook tends to, it just always put me in a bad mood.
Yeah, me too anymore.
And so that's why I quit doing it.
It's full of drama.
Yeah, it is.
And so I don't want to be in a bad mood. I don't want to, and the things that do that to me, I tend to leave by the wayside. As long as I'm enjoying YouTube, I'll stay. If it ever gets to where, just how true that is.
I got to stay on StreamYard for a year. I screwed up and paid for StreamYard for a year the other night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
It happens.
I got Eddie and Shirley both taking care of me now, and so I had to do it. The higher deal, and it said, do it. So I had the button marked for monthly, and I looked my debit card, and they took out $400 some.
Oh wow. Real quick question: am I on your whatever that phone is?
Not yet.
You talking about Marco Polo?
The Marco Polo. I'm just playing it.
I know
it don't
what you
bother
are.
me either way. It really is okay either way. I don't get too frustrated or upset or
Gary,
aggravated.
I will put you on it for one reason. We think a lot alike on things. Yeah, we have different opinions, but we do try to do the same thing to help people.
We do.
And it's an easier way of communication. Sometimes you can leave a message and the person can get back to you later instead of calling, or whatever. Like you're at work, you can leave a message while you're at work, or if I'm asleep and you're up late at night, if you think of an ideal, it's a good way to communicate. Like
well, I don't even know
Shirley
what
gives me
Marco.
updates of my nephew all the time of Goose. Every morning I usually get a little short video of Goose of a morning. And then actually at CNC, I get Colton talking to me once in a while, and I like that, so.
Hey, how much was it? How much? I mean, 400. How much was it exactly to pay for the year in advance?
Like $430, I think it was.
All right. Well, let's see. If I do the $25 a month, that's 4 months. It's $300 anyhow.
Well, I got the pro whatever the higher group. I was on the 25, and you
Right.
can only have one person doing like Shirley's doing today, and I wanted Eddie on there too, so I had to go up where I can have 3 people now. Now, if you want to be in there too, Gary, I have one more spot open. If you want to be able to come in and do things on my channel, when I'm driving, if Shirley's
Yeah.
not here, I'll add you to it.
Well,
I can have
I'd be glad to
one more
do that.
person. Well, I'll
I'd
have
be
to
glad to do
have
it, but I'm
Shannon
not.
do it when she wakes up. Send you the email.
Okay. I'd be glad to. I just, I don't want to. If you've got somebody else in mind, I'm
No, I
more than
don't.
happy to.
I
But
just
I'm
like to have somebody that comes in here once in a while. They don't have to be in here all the time,
right.
but I like to have somebody that actually comes to the show,
Yeah,
channel.
I understand.
And you're here quite a bit too.
Yeah. Well, I'd be glad to. If you'd like me to help with it, I'd be glad to. But I don't want you to feel obligated either.
No, I'll have Shannon look it up, and because I can't do it on my phone out here on the road. You have to do it on the computer. But I have
Yeah.
one more spot, and she knows how to do it now, and I'll
Okay.
have her send you the email for it.
Well, I'm thinking about upgrading. I wasn't sure how many spots you had with that.
Yeah, you get 3. Now, Eddie told me when we first did it, we could do 2 on the $25 one. Then when we was looking into it, it's only 1. And then we thought when you go to the upgrade, you could have 4 plus the owner. But now they changed it. It's only 3 and the owner. 4
Yeah.
total. They changed
Now-
it here, I guess, not too long ago.
Let me ask this real quick on doing it this way. Do you have both of them listed as administrator or one as a co-host, or or can you even make more than one?
No, they're both
administrator?
Yeah,
Okay.
both are administrators.
They're both administrators.
Okay.
And
I just
if I
didn't
put
know
you
how
on,
all
you will
that
be an
worked.
administrator too.
I just
Yep.
wasn't sure how all that worked.
They're equal.
Okay.
They
Well,
can
of
time
course.
each other out.
There we go.
Ah.
Now Eddie does my StreamYard stuff, but that's a whole total different deal, I guess. I thought it was all together, but Eddie does the StreamYard deal. Only one person can do that one.
Okay.
But they're
Yeah,
they both are administrators.
Eddie's on my Eddie's on my YouTube. He's on my StreamYard and he's on my Nightbot.
Nightbot's what
the-
Eddie's on me. Eddie's on my Nightbot. I'm not StreamYard. Nightbot.
And I trust him.
I do too.
He's and so
That's why I pay him every month to do it. Because I trust him. He
There
didn't
we
want
go.
me to pay the extra. He was just going to do Shirley. And I go, no. I go this way at night. You're doing something. If Shirley's busy, both can do it this way. Shirley's up during the day, and that way I got somebody both back and forth. And I go, I don't mind paying when it was going to be just monthly. I didn't mean to pay it by the year because I didn't know if I'd do YouTube for a year, you know?
Right. Oh, I know. And I probably need to
I'm
do
just glad
more.
I had that money in the on my card because what I use like my do with super chats or members, I got a fuel card, but it's like a MasterCard. They put money
Yeah.
on my card every time I get a load, and that's my expense money, my truck repair money, and all. And then Friday I spent $600 on trying to get my air conditioner fixed, and then that hit. So I spent $1,000 over the weekend on YouTube and my truck. Let's see, where'd I go in this joint at? I see trailers up there.
That reminds me. I don't know if I'm getting paid this month by
truck
by
hits.
YouTube or not.
Oh, how you guys both monetize? How long does it take to get that PIN number they're talking about?
It took a little while for me.
Yeah.
2 or 3
Me
weeks,
too.
seems like.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we did
Took
all
a while
that
to
this
get it in the
weekend.
mail.
Set all that up. We're just waiting on the PIN number now.
Oh, you should get it by next week. You should get it. And then you gotta go onto your YouTube studio, put that PIN number in, and then they will verify it and all that. Or actually, they will send you an email and let you know that they deposited like 10 cents, 15 cents, whatever into your account, and you have
This was weird too, is I didn't know you had to do all this tax stuff. I didn't know they took taxes out.
Yep.
Me and Shannon, we don't use we have a different tax ID for our company because we was hacked years ago, and we had to send all kinds of verifying the 2-horse trucking. So my channel actually is going to be like 2-horse trucking. It's under my business name.
Well, it looks like it may be next month before I get paid from YouTube, which is fine. No big deal.
Guys, I'm here. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you guys. Shirley's probably got something to do. Gary's probably getting ready to work. I'm here to deliver the trailer. So you want me to shut it down?
Okay.
Do you guys want to talk, or what do you guys want to do?
Well, I gotta do my chores around the house, so I'm gonna have to jump off.
Let's just shut it down then.
Well, I do have a live I'm just about to start.
Okay,
It's just
I'll go over on yours, driving over to the truck stop then.
well, it's no. I'm not saying that to ask anybody to go over to it, but
yeah, drop the link real quick here while I'm checking as a guard. Drop the link, and I'll go over and raid Gary.
Let's see your channel, videos. Where is it? I guess I need to go ahead and go live. It's sitting on live right now.
All right. It's a new one.
And I am live, but let me see why it's not. Why it's not showing up on the. There it is. There's my new live stream. Let me get let me get back over to where I can drop it in your chat. I know that, and I know that Ryan's live too, so I don't want to. Mine is basically going to be like a silent stream type thing, but I'll sit on there for a little while. While it's
okay. I dropped it. I dropped it, Gary. I dropped that link.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's just me, sitting around watching, trying to accumulate some hours. I've been doing really well with it.
Well,
hey,
I got some things to work on, so I will jump on. But I do have you up, Gary. And thank you everybody for coming in. I think Randy's needs to get off and get his things offloaded. Blue Nose, thank you very much for coming in. Piggies, Gary, appreciate you, and everybody else out there. If you haven't typed in a while, I won't be able to see your name if you are still here. But adios, Puerto Romaulic. Yes, my brother. Yes, everything. And I just dropped YouTube Police as a link if anybody wants to head on over there. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this then. All right. Cool. Bye, everybody. Take care. Love you all.
We'll see you later, Shirley. I'll see you later, Randy.
Okay. All right. Bye. I think Randy stepped down already.